All right. So we're back. Last we left the remainder of the Dusty crew. They were stranded on an island after being completely electrocuted and obliterated on open sea and water.
Wait, so we're on the island now, right?
Yes, you're on the island right now.
Hey, Wrasken,
Right
can
now?
you please?
Here. I need yeah, you
Here.
already know.
Boom.
Thank you, sir. So
Wrasken,
what's that? I
can you heal
got
me?
14 more? Our deal was 14.
You're not about to hustle me again.
Wait, what?
No, it was 14.
I gave you 8.
You have wounds right now. All I got to do is...
And I had to give you 10 more.
No, it was 14.
No,
I
it was
remember.
10.
Yes, it was 14, because it was going to be altogether 22.
No, it wasn't. I had to rewatch it because I gave you
Metagaming, Robbie!
And no, 10.
Give me 4 more.
10.
Give me 4 more and I won't kill you.
You're on the back. He's on the back of a.
I don't
freaking
care.
brown bear.
We're
I
all
mean,
on the
yeah,
island.
technically, it looks pretty intimidating from Robbie. Like, Robbie is very intimidating right now.
I don't give a shit.
You could try rolling, intimidation at disadvantage.
That's 12. Roll again.
Take my lowest.
No.
Watch that be a 20.
Yeah, it's falling on deaf ears.
The deal was 10 when we got back on the island. You're not about to hustle me again, sir.
There's still a lightning storm above here.
I let the first hustle slide.
What hustle? What is
Because
this
it was
hustle
supposed to be
you
8 and 8, and then you said 10, and I didn't catch it until the next day when I thought about it.
I'm pretty sure I said 14.
No, you did not.
Okay, whatever. Carry on.
As you drag yourselves up onto shore and you complete the transaction, you hear sounds of battle.
Ooh, yay, fighting.
Wrasken, can you heal me, please?
You hear clashing of weapons and growls of war and
For de-transform or something?
Detransition. No.
So there's
detransition.
Detransition.
Well, okay, fine.
There's a
Maybe.
war
I don't
going
know. What's
on.
in it for me?
I've had you back this whole time.
I joke. I jest. Call me Burgess.
But could you please heal me, sir, please?
Fine.
Y'all will need me
He
in
is
this battle.
going to. I'm going to de-transform. I'm going to cast Spirit Card. Or is it? Hold on. It is Healing Spirit. Not Spirit Guardian. I don't know how.
I was like,
you
you about to beat the shit out of him? I'm like,
I
okay, but...
don't know how I got access to a paladin spell. Whoops! Whoopsie!
Or cleric.
I am not a cleric, good sir. I am a
bona fide druid.
I am a
Pretty much.
I'm a druid right now. That's all you know is I am a druid.
He's a smash and grab druid.
In more than one way.
He's a smash and grab tree hugger.
Hide your bushes, hide your trees.
And
The
lightning
trees,
is
they
still
are
striking around you.
They're speaking to me.
You need to speed this up.
As you hear the battle raging on.
I'm gonna go that way towards the battle. Can I do that?
It doesn't sound far away.
I'm gonna.
And as you're on the island, Robbie, you know the area you're in was a beach you liked to visit in your childhood. Now is littered with bodies.
Healing Spirit.
And blood.
I just start getting like mad, like I'm getting pissed.
Healing Spirit.
And you know it's not far from where the battle sounds, and it sounds like it's right near the entrance to your home's camp. Like,
Yeah, I'm getting bad.
I'm going to a number of times to +1 plus your
As you
ability
pull in all my just
cast spell
having the moments of spitting out blood.
and that is 5 times. You can heal us 5 times.
so how much you giving Robbie?
As much as you can give me, because we're about to go fight. So y'all don't need my help.
Who's
So
gonna
I'm
need your
going to
help?
heal him 5 times.
What are you rolling for?
He's DM. He can roll whatever.
Don't do that. Please don't.
Y'all all three. Well, you and Wrasken are in a group. He headed off, and you see as he rounds the mound to go over a hill.
Me? Dead.
That would have been hilarious and so
9
horrible
plus
at the
30,
same
that's
time.
39. Right?
Yeah.
As soon as he gets to the top of the hill, he's like, "I've
39.
made it!"
Max?
Just like a little bug zapper.
I'm at 39 HP now.
Are you max HP?
No, 67 is my match.
I'm going to.
And as they're healing, you
I'm gonna
get
cast
to the
that
top
sucker again.
where it looks like it's going over a little mound, kind of jagged area.
Vietnam flashbacks.
Yeah, it's kind of a little walking path up through there from getting. And once you get up there, you look over a battlefield of bodies littered and people fighting. Kobolds, wolves, bears, foxes. There's a shark flopping. He misjudged what he should have done at the time.
So I'm casting Healing Spirit again. You said how much HP do you need back again?
I need 67, but I'm at 39.
And go ahead and roll me. Actually, roll me a perception check, but with advantage.
Which one do I use?
D20s. And roll it again. What'd you get on that?
12. So 12.
12
What was that
plus
for?
perception.
Perception. Just a solid 12.
Okay. You're being
I'd have
pulled.
much rather.
You're being pulled in a direction through the battlefield.
Gain
Like not literally being pulled, like you're
Can I
getting a
literally be
pull.
pulled?
I mean, if you want to keep going, yeah, you
I
can.
want to keep going. I want to follow whatever this is that gave me a stroke
Okay.
earlier.
But it's leading, looks to be, you see it's going
Alright.
into a mountainside. There's a giant, like almost
I'm at
Like a V.
68.
out of
where it
what?
opens into the
67.
mountain.
See if I can-
Yeah, ants
Yeah,
are
but
done
Your
got
max is
everywhere.
67?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
but
all
I'm
right
at
here
67.
and
I didn't
here
take
and
the
they're everywhere. Are they active?
All right, I'm back.
They was on that.
I'm about to transform. The
Uh,
blood wolf
as
is coming.
I was wondering
As
why
he
I was-
hops off,
Ow.
starts
You
doing
don't
push-ups.
You just take on the features.
No,
have-
I transformed.
Not into a full wolf. You're okay. You
I'm
transform,
going
whatever.
to cast.
But you're only at your shifter stuff. You need to look at your shifter stuff and see what you get.
Hey, I'm gonna cast Healing Spirit for a third time.
Or
but
your
on myself
D&D
this time. So I'm healing myself 3 times or
You
5
okay
times.
there, Joe?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Never mind. I forgot you
Oh, yeah.
took one lightning strike. I forgot you had got hit.
Yeah, I'm at. So let me roll for how much HP.
Toward a mountainside, like a little
Yeah.
crevice in the mountain.
Forward ahead of you, you can
Dracula.
see there is like a mountain and it has like a kind of an offset opening where it's protruding. It's a big opening in
Dracula?
there.
Kind of like that.
Stop.
Well, yeah, I guess. Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
oh,
yeah,
The top. Yeah.
yeah. But it's a lot bigger. Like it's a lot bigger hole. Like you could fit probably
Like
wagons and wagons up through that hole.
I see the source of your ant from.
Yeah, that
What?
this honey bun.
Yeah.
Paper thing. They just like come out of nowhere.
Exactly. They just find stuff and just keep coming. It's some damn sugar ants. But
Put grits everywhere.
you see the battle raging. You see what looks to be like a last wall of the lycanthropes making a stand, and it's just an army of kobolds just piling down on top of them. And as you're starting to be pulled through, you see that they are live kobolds and there are undead kobolds.
It's water deep all over again.
All right, I'm transformed, and I'm going where drag
Okay,
is.
so
You don't even see drag.
Well, I'm going.
I'm about.
Here's what I did.
What, about
I'm
halfway
going
through the
cast
battleship
where
now?
I hear-
got
Battleship.
30 HP back, and then I cast Healing Word at first level, and got 8 back. So I'm back to max.
Dang, how many spell slots you just burned? Because you spent
4.
2 on him.
I spent 4 spell slots.
All right,
What do you
I
have?
follow the sound of the
I have
battle.
4 first level and 3 second level.
Yeah, so he's
You're getting to being max.
Huh?
Are you max? It doesn't max out.
What, HP?
No.
Oh, I have no idea.
he's got 3 spell slots left.
Yeah, I got 3 first level spell slots.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to hit hard.
But I'm running toward the battle.
But I've got
See that
1
fire drag.
wild shape left, and then 2 rages left.
So y'all were running to where you
So-
seen drag go?
Yeah.
Okay. You run up to
Can I smell him?
not through what's all in here. Like,
I'm gonna run with him.
okay. So y'all go up the pathway that you used to take as a child. Now it's broken and war-treaded, as I would say, from marching boots. And you get to the top, and all you see is the entrance to your homeland, the giant hole in the mountainside that your tribe is located in, and the entire field before it is a war zone, a battle, kobolds fighting.
Warriors.
Yeah.
Is there anybody that I recognize from my childhood?
You can roll perception at disadvantage because it's so chaotic. You do not see drag.
11.
Roll
so
again.
11 straight.
Roll again. Take the lowest.
12.
So you gotta take
You don't see anybody. I mean, you probably know people, but you don't notice anybody. You don't see your father.
I'm trying to
Alright,
find Razor
I'm
and see my father.
You don't see none
I'm
of
gonna
them.
have my great axe ready. I'm gonna ready an action I'm gonna ready my action.
You're still probably a good 60 foot away from the actual battle going on, so there ain't nothing like nobody around y'all right now.
So
I'll go ahead and get my sword
I
ready
was
and
told
throw it
to
up.
swing at the kobolds. Copy. So I'm going to ready my action by holding my axe up like that, and then just run down. Is it a hill? Or is it
It's a
flat?
slight hill, like it's not.
I'm gonna run down the hill. And just if a kobold approaches, I'm just gonna swing and just keep doing that at kobolds.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna be a killer weed
That
whacker.
would be disadvantage because there's wolves and kobolds.
He's just hitting the kobolds.
Yeah, he's aiming for kobolds if they come up. That's what he said.
For kobolds.
Right now, it looks like they're all intense of battling each other. Like,
Is there one? Is
You
there
probably
one
could
that is
just-
to their back to me?
Help out the wares.
not right now. Like yeah, I mean, if you run up to one, you can attack them. But other than that, nobody's actively after y'all. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
yeah.
I'm just if they get near, like
just like
whether
you're already in the battlefield, but no one's like outright attacking you because you're not
So,
aware
I'm
and you're
going
not
to-
a kobold. So you're kind of like,
Excuse me,
Nah,
pardon me,
nah,
excuse me,
nah,
pardon me.
nah,
when
nah,
I
nah,
attack
nah.
the kobolds, it's like so.
or like that scene with Baby Groot.
And right now it is a giant battlefield right now.
Like even if I just approach one, like if one just gets near, whether I'm running past them or not, I'm going to attack at them.
Okay.
Just attack at any kobold I can, pretty much. Whether I'm the one approaching them or they are approaching me, whichever one works first, I will attack
Roll me
on sight.
a dex check.
A dex
No,
check?
Awesome.
drag.
Oh, drag.
Are you proficient in acrobatics?
No.
No, I got a plus.
Then just roll me a dex check.
I
Five.
Okay. Because you're basically got this tunnel vision going on, because something's pulling you and you're just aiming for that. You're not noticing most of the fighting. You're kind of just weaving in and out as you can. And as you are, you don't notice two of the people fighting getting close to you, and one of them backs into you and knocks you on the ground. You're on the ground now. Have fun. So what are you doing, Robbie?
I'm gonna.
You're proceeding to the battlefield?
Yeah, I'm still trying to find Drag. And do I see the entrance to my father's castle?
Well, it's inside the mountain.
Well,
Yeah, you see the entrance to the mountain.
Okay, I'm gonna try to get close to it because I'm trying to find either Razor or my father. One of the two.
And
Got a weapon.
you're just
I
proceeding
got
down to
my
the
sword.
battlefield. You're right beside him,
I
ready
did.
to swing if need be.
Metagaming.
At the end of this one, y'all get
Oh, man,
to
we're not
where the
there.
battles
Yeah,
are starting.
yeah.
Like, you're
All
coming
right,
up
then.
on the
Don't say
back
nothing
end
about
of the battle,
metagaming
which
when
is
I'm
one
not with y'all
kobold and a
anymore, 'cause
dude
y'all got
fighting
the
right
whole
now.
last time.
I'm going to
Metagame.
run up on them and attack the kobold on sight.
Okay.
Go!
Roll attack.
Kind of reckless attack.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. So that's with Life Drinker. I forgot about Life Drinker. I don't know why I burnt spell slots for this motherfucker. With this stupid person. I could have just Life Drinked and got most of my HP back. And just burnt the
If you
last.
hit, though.
Yeah. I don't know. With
Yeah.
reckless attack and a +7, I might.
And a 1 is still a 1.
That is an 18 plus 7.
You hit.
And a nat 20. That is a D12.
So you crit.
I did crit.
Because you get advantage, and then anybody attacking you has advantage.
8, 16.
Shit.
16. Would that crit on the necrotic damage as well? Would that crit work towards the necrotic damage or
no? See, I don't think it does necrotic damage. It's just you're getting what damage you give. You're getting a D6 of that back to you.
Thought we did. If we did the... No, if it's vampiric touch, then the die also deal necrotic damage with it.
Well, it's not doing the spell vampiric touch. It's just you got whatever damage you do, you're getting a D6 of that back to you.
Gotcha. 8, 16.
Yeah.
16, 17, 18, 19. I did 20 points of damage.
You
Magical
cut him in half.
Yeah.
Yeah. And as you do that, you now have become someone on their radar.
Ah! How much health do I get for what I've gotten back? 1. That's fine. I'm that max anyway.
So did you rage at the start or at the end of your turn?
Oh, I never raged at all.
Yeah,
I just
when you went, I thought you made rage. All right.
It was all just
Drag.
triumphant roar.
You can get up. Nothing's like stomping on you yet because you're not actively attacking anybody trying to. Yeah.
I'm gonna stand up and keep going.
All right. You just
But this time I'm gonna run.
Okay.
Jog, run. I'm gonna dash.
Okay. So you dash on through. You're almost about midway of that battlefield, and it's from where the entrance is. It is pulling you more to the left, almost like it's trying to go to the other side of the mountain range. Because there it goes down into the beach, but you see a beachhead, but it's wanting to go around there. So, which is going to take you out of the battlefield as well if you keep moving that way. So, all right, just roll me. You get the movement all the way, but roll me a dex.
6.
All right, you're running through and you trip on a severed head of where your foot got caught in his mouth and you fell. But you moved further, so.
I want to get back up.
Wait, do I
And keep running.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you already did the run. Like you finished your run and then tripped over somebody when you at the end.
Like going to stop.
All right, you're at the battle, Robbie. What do you do? Everything's hectic. Wrasken attacked one, and it looks like some of the other kobolds are looking at him now to start rolling.
Come get some!
At first, I'm going to try to see perception to see if I see either my father or Razor. 18.
Okay. You see where the entrance to your homeland is. It looks like there's a last stand being made by the wares. And it looks like a line of them, and it looks like kobolds are being flown from the ridge. So if they are going to be anywhere, that's where you would think they would be.
I called to Rashton. Rashton, do you got this? Or do you need my help?
I'm curious. How is he? He's a medium creature, ain't he?
Mm-hmm.
Could I shot butt him to the last stand place? But is not transformed into a bear?
It's far. Like it's from where y'all are at to up there is probably a good 120, 150 foot. I mean, you could get him up there a good ways.
If you want to try it,
throw him. I mean, he'll go further, and then he could stand up and keep moving. At least half the speed.
I'm gonna wild shake into a brown bear. So I'm not huge. Stand up on my hind legs. Hold my paw out. You better get on now.
I jump up.
Cut yourself out.
I land on his paw with my 2 feet.
Dang, they're still all up here. They're all over this. You need to take that wrapper out somewhere, I think.
It's there in my bowl.
They're all over it, ain't they? Yep. Mm-hmm. They're making their way to it.
Have that bag?
Yeah.
Good.
Put it in there and, tie the bag up real good.
Well, yeah, he slings me and I'm in the air right now. So.
Okay. How far can you throw him?
Strength check.
How far would that be? How far would
Strength check.
Strength check.
Because how much you weigh? Like 200 pounds? 300 something?
300.
14. Well, no, I'm not raging. So 14.
Okay. You get him a good 60 foot, I would say. You're able to toss him about 60.
Right.
I toss them halfway.
Yeah.
I land on my feet.
Yep. You stand up? No, you ain't landing on your... Well, roll me an athletics check.
Ooh, 18.
Okay,
Plus-
you land solid
plus-
on your feet, so you can do your entire
18
movement.
plus 7.
You can take your entire movement. You can take
How
60
far
foot.
away? How far away am I?
You're almost halfway. Like you're
So
just.
if I do my full movement,
You
I'll
could
make
get
it up
to
there.
the ridge and start
Dash.
maybe climbing.
Just
Okay, yeah,
dash.
that's what I'm doing.
So roll me a dex check. Not a dex save, more. Well, yeah, dex check.
15.
Okay.
Hold up. Dexterity. Plus 2.
You make your way to the ridge. So you're at the ridge right now. You've got another 35-foot climb up that ridge to get to where they're at. You still, I mean, now you definitely don't see nobody
Yeah.
because,
I mean, I
but
can make it be.
they're just going to drink the Mountain Dew. They're going to get jacked up on Mountain Dew.
I just
Get
don't
some
need
super
sugar.
ants.
I just don't need sugar
Okay,
ants
so
in the
you're up
car,
there. You are now.
'cause they will.
You
they won't
transformed
do
into a
that.
bear. So if the kobolds didn't have an eye on you, they do now
'Cause they think
because
you're
they
aware.
think you're aware.
Eh,
So
I'm about they. So you've seen Battle of the Five Armies extended edition, right?
No.
So there was a scene there where a werebearkin, he got tactical drops from a giant
Boom.
eagle as he transformed and landed and started swatting at orcs. Like they tactical airdrops. They airdropped a bear.
Tactical nuke incoming! No, that's just a fucking
So-
bear.
Pretty
well,
much.
well, that was your action.
Bonus action for. Oh wait.
No,
to
that was your
throw
action
him?
to throw him. So you still have a move. You can move somewhere if you wanted to.
Ah, I'm gonna roar and then just walk up intimidating me like that.
Okay, so you're moving through the kobolds looking at you.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay.
move towards to the kobold.
Well, they're all around you, like
Yeah,
because
they're
y'all
surrounding
in the
you.
battle, and you swung at one.
I'm gonna like put my balls up like this, like come get some.
All right, two of them are going to try to spear at you. I guess you would say they're going to be like, "No, no, 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 go away. We don't like you." Holy crap!
Oh, that's gonna suck.
I had to do my alphabet right.
I'm waiting for one-dimensional horse. Or to see a horse. That's what I'm waiting on.
Okay, there we go. All right. And what's your AC? As a bear?
As the bear?
Yeah.
My AC is...
More than like 19.
No, my AC can't be that bad. That good. It is an 11 right now.
Okay. Both hit.
Good night. Alright.
I mean, it's not going to be
Ain't that
Much
hard
of
to get an
nothing.
11 right now.
so.
Nah, my...
Really? Okay. Yeah, they're not. I didn't think so.
Oh, wait, hold on. Hold up. Sorry, it's a 14. I forget about the,
They both still hit.
yeah, I forget about the, unarmored defense.
Take 10.
Like 10 in total?
Yeah, 10 in total. That's from both
Oh,
of them
okay.
together.
Alright.
they're not. They're not big bad creatures.
So, okay, so they're,
I'm very
it's my
confused where
turn
I'm at.
now?
Yeah, but you like just as much as I do.
Yes, it is your turn.
You could have had very
I'm
much
going
fun
to
here.
kind of
I will tell you
chuckle
right
at
now,
them.
Gunther, I am very content with being a daddy to
Okay.
me
and
and a cousin.
He makes your best friend, though.
I'll miss you from afar.
What?
You didn't even notice I'm gone.
Yeah, we don't. I guess we
Some
haven't
best friend
because
you
I hadn't
are.
even thought about it.
Oh, yeah, it's bonus action. Oh, I've got so many bonus
I mean, you're the one that
actions.
decided to take off. Like, huh?
That's the only problem. Measuring your bonus
Didn't
action
say no
economy.
goodbye, no,
Yeah, my bonus
no
economy
singing another
is
time, no nothing. So who's
terrible.
being the real bad friend right now?
We'll see if Wrasken was
You didn't
here.
even come tell, but you didn't come tell us we were leaving.
Yeah, exactly.
Bonus
works both
action,
ways,
See,
man.
now look,
10 rounds.
If Wrasken
Okay.
would have been here that session, I was going to get him to mind link to you, telling
would
you.
Yeah, but it
bear
wouldn't have
claws
went that far.
technically count as a
No,
strength
yeah, that
weapon,
is true.
perchance?
Yeah, they should.
Okay, then I'll just... Okay, cool. Still a bear. Awesome. Time 2. And would bite count as a strength? Would bite attack? Okay, cool.
Is
I
that
just
using
want-
bite strength?
Yeah, I just want to make sure. I'm going to bite at one kobold. I'm going to
Okay.
bite at one.
Roll it.
Yeah, now mom is right.
You hit.
Dirty 20.
You hit.
Okay. 6 damage.
Okay.
6 piercing.
He's dead.
He's dead. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
you just-
slash at the other one.
You crunch him in half, and you hear a spine break.
I'm gonna crunch at the other bucko. That would definitely not hit. That is a 6 to hit.
Oh yeah, no. All right, so that is your turn.
Wait, can I use the average damage for a bear? Like instead of rolling, can I just use the average damage?
You got to roll.
I gotta roll.
You're a player character.
Darn it!
Yeah, drag.
It's your go.
You can get up and
Yeah, I'm
rush forward.
Going.
You're getting in a thinner area now. Like there's not as many people, so you're able to get to this area and not have to roll a check because there's not as much going on. But you feel more pulsing inside of your chest, and you hear the voice inside just being like, "Yes,
It's just they look like
close.
clothes, but they're
He's
just
used my
regular
power, but I can
earrings.
still feel
Well,
it.
no, I have
It's coming.
like just regular earrings on the back.
We need to get
But
out of this
those have a
area,
twist on the back, so it looks like
or
a cloak on the
we,
That's
you,
what I kinda
will
want.
die." Do you still have the emeralds?
Hey, send that to me.
Hold them in your hand, all of them.
Picking one of them?
Yes.
I just got to use that thing, so I have to try to get really sharp.
Do you have a bag? I'm sure you have a bag.
I'm sure I have a bag.
Okay. So
Or
you
just
open,
hold 'em.
yeah, you have it in its glow, like they have that green glow, and he's just like, now close your eyes.
I'm going
And
out
think
and
about
down.
wanting to live.
It looks like you get. It looks like you
Look
get.
how long it is.
You
Well, that's good too. We can just go on. I don't have to do none of this. But do you want to live? Okay. Just focus. And now roll me a wisdom save.
There's some light holding out there too.
Yeah, you can just cut that off. Because it
I
ain't below. It's been set.
I haven't had
it
yet.
It was a set.
But JC, I haven't had these in about.
And
2 years.
what happens is that you get a feeling as if you were
Yeah, I mean,
leaving
just
your
imagine
body.
if I would have went double zeros.
Like your entire person is
When
leaving
I
your
put
body and moving towards these
Okay.
gems.
Biggest I've had is
So,
The emeralds.
12.
And as you
Yeah, yours should heal. Like if you decide to take them, you should be able to.
you kind of black out for a little
How
bit,
big are you planning on?
and then
I'm at 18.
you feel yourself as if you're being thrown off
I just want to
a cliff into an abyss, and then you wake up. And as you look down, you no longer see green emeralds. You see one gem with a black and purple gleam
So I took out
laying in the bag,
black ones because I keep getting hungry.
and you feel that it has a very sentimental value to you, and feels like you want to protect this gem with everything that you have.
black and purple.
And you hear the voice in your head come back, and it sounds labored again, like he used a lot of his power. And he's just like, now we can continue. And you start skipping on to your destination.
It's like, oh, okay, cool.
And now, what are you doing? You're at the ridge. You gonna climb?
Yeah.
Good
I'm
job.
trying.
Roll me an athletics.
So unenthusiastic about that.
Do you have a climb
He's
speed?
gonna die. So.
19
Do you have a climb speed?
was,
Shifted?
Oh wait, he shifted?
19 plus 7.
Oh, okay. You're good. You get to the top of the ridge. And you peek over.
Father.
Roll me a perception check.
Daddy,
Father.
Daddy.
And then Zach
13
comes up and just
straight.
curves on
Okay.
this fucking asshole.
It's hard to see because there's a lot going on up here. There's kobolds flying. Looks like they're being chopped up to bits, but you do see a lot of wares standing around. You do see glimpses of white fur. But that's all you really see.
Daddy.
I mean, you can pretty much, get that's your father.
Yeah, that's dead.
But you
Daddy.
don't
Daddy,
notice
no.
anybody else really. That's all you caught was a glimpse because there's
Daddy.
that many kobolds up here rushing them. So, what do you do?
Can I... Alright, I'm like this, right? Can I jump up and then come down?
He wants to slam attack.
Sure.
Alright, that's what I'm doing.
Alright. Roll it.
Roll for attack.
Yep.
Night 20.
Crit, and it's dead. The minimum damage you could do, you completely just like right in half, and he falls to the both. You made one kobold 2, and he fell to both sides of your axe or sword.
So can I see my pick? Who
You're still. It's like there's probably a good 50, 60 kobolds up here.
Okay.
Time for you to start to get.
And down there on the battlefield, there's roughly probably 100, 200.
I'm about to start racking up some kills.
All right, let's get this.
And that's
My turn.
you. And what are you doing, Wrasken bear guy?
So I got one kobold in front of me, right?
Yeah, one's right next to you to try to stab you.
I wish I would have said
There's a bunch more around you, but there's just one
that.
right there at you.
I had those spikes in my ear.
Oh wait, no, you killed both of them. No, you missed one.
I missed
You missed
one,
him.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, really uncomfortable.
So yeah, there's still one right there, and he's just like, I can't. I think I fucked up on this one, guys.
Fight him?
Ow!
Yeah, that's in that one on the bike. That's not going.
He's like, oh wait, no, never mind. I might have this. Wait, I got this, guys. He's nothing.
Does a 14 hit?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Ah, shit, never mind, guys. Come help me, please. And you understand Draconic, so you hear him say
do.
all this.
I do. Your gods won't help you here, boy. Oh, dang.
We don't worship a god.
Heck, they don't.
We worship the god.
5, 6.
That was a perfect
7,
line
8,
for you. That was a perfect thing for you to say. Oh, you killed him.
10.
He said that before you snapped his spine.
Your
And as
God
you
won't
said
help
that,
you here.
which is a perfect line
Oh,
for
you
you to
should've
say right
been-
now because of what's about to happen anyway, and that was a perfect line. As he says, we worship the god, and you hear giant beats of air.
Oh my gosh, the
Above
dragons are back.
Meta gaming.
And as you look up, it's not like fully up, but you look where the beats are. You at the peak
Like a big
of
old
where
button.
your entrance of your home is, you see a dragon
I knew he was back.
grapple the mountain and
blue
peer
dragon?
over.
Is he blue?
Yes. He has. Roll me perception.
Oh, 12.
Plus what?
Straight 12.
Well, actually, you're right there.
Yeah, I'm right there.
Roll advantage perception because you're right there. You can roll just straight perception.
Me?
Yeah.
17.
Okay. Yeah, you were right there up under, and the rain and fog ain't gonna mask him too much.
You can see the dragon testicles.
You see the bungholio. You see the cloaca of a dragon.
This is going to be interesting.
18.
Okay, you see it too. You see the dragon wrap his wings around the mountain
And he lifts up that one
and
leg and then...
Do I remember?
lets out a
can I
giant
roll?
roar.
Do I
Can
remember
roar
this
back at him
dragon's?
and challenge?
You can't even hear yourself roar when he lets his out.
Do I remember
sound
this dragon's
deaf.
name? Because
I smell
obviously
death
there's
on the
been
ground.
stories about this dragon. I remember that this is the dragon that was talked about.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Like, you think it could be the same dragon. But
Any
you don't know
distinguishing-
how it could be
Because it was
because
dead.
it was dead.
My daddy killed him.
Are there
So-
any distinguishing marks on this dragon?
Yes, he's very distinguishing because he looks slightly blue, what's left of his skin,
Oh.
He's undead.
Oh no.
but that's
Oh.
what you see above you.
Oh.
It's
Oh,
that
that's
dragon.
That's
It's,
the one I was looking at.
it's
Yeah, it
that dragon. I knew it. It's the same
Your
dragon.
page is falling out.
I
by the way.
know. Sad.
It's the same dragon.
It's not a dragon.
But he looks more, he doesn't look like that so bad, like not that bony. He looks more like that, but he's got
It's
very
more like what?
deterioration.
tell he's undead.
Yes, you
So
can
he
tell
probably had-
half
may
of
or
his
may
face is like melted off,
So he may or may not...
showing bone, and red lights are his eyes now.
That is
You need to find that other freaking voodoo doctor and kick it.
And as he lands,
Yeah.
that is a completely separate, different creature entirely. Oh boy.
as he lands,
Oh boy.
you get something wash over you that you've not felt. You
Fear.
thought you knew fear. You know what fear is today.
Oh boy.
Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
That is epic.
14.
Die.
Probably, yes.
Just straight 14.
Okay? You were washed over by just straight fear. You are terrified to your core.
And he feels a warm warm sensation run down his
This is hell.
And all you can think about is how you can run away.
Run, bitch,
run away.
run! Run, bitch, run!
Oh boy, I was using
You are now.
Oh, yeah.
wrong.
Oh yeah.
I was using the wrong bears.
You were just out of range of that frightful presence.
No, I was using the wrong bear stuff. I was using black bear, not the brown bear. And there is a complete difference.
All right. So, and that's all that
Yeah.
happens this
Brown
round.
bear should be like a lot.
And now it's Drag's turn.
Oh yeah.
Drag.
Drag.
Have I found?
Now, as the dragon arrives,
Mhm.
you hear the voice inside of you start to scream in anger. That was my power. That is mine. You must find this wizard who believes himself a necromancer and destroy him.
Do I know?
You're still being pulled in a direction.
It's
So, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It's away from this dragon.
I'm gonna go till I find that direction.
Everywhere down here.
You started stomping, and they said,
Yep. All right. You can move freely now. You're pretty much out of the battlefield, and you're going
Yeah, I'm
around
gonna
the beachhead, basically, into.
"Run towards it."
Yep.
Now that I know that it's
And you're able to kind of get. You got a good way down the beachhead where it looks like it curves into an open cavern, and you can hear like voices in there, what sounds like chanting. So now to Robbie. Yep, it's Robbie's turn. Do 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 do. Okay, what are you gonna do? Because no matter how much you feel like you want to get to your father, you cannot muster the strength to move closer.
Just get ready for if anything attacks me, because I'm trying my best not to run away, even though I'm terrified.
Are you going to try to attack any kobolds that are right there at you?
Yes.
Okay, roll me 2 d20s and take the lowest.
13,
Oh shoot, yes.
18.
You hit.
13.
Alright, so with my sword, that is going to be...
What's your base damage with your sword? Like if you rolled a 1.
It says great sword plus 7,
Yeah, you're.
2d6 plus 4.
Is that what you
Okay.
use?
These ants are getting everywhere.
You basically cut one down because they only have like 5 HP. So basically, as long as you hit, you can kill one.
Can I swipe and try to take out multiple kobolds at once?
We're not playing the cleave.
Not playing cleaves?
Yeah. But I mean, you still have 2 attacks, so
I still got 2 attacks. That will do damage.
you got another attack too, Robbie. You got 2
Yeah,
attacks.
I'm
You can
gonna
attack
go since
another one next to you.
Yeah, I'm going to do
Try to at least thin the herd.
13,
Is that a 13 total?
yeah, 4. Because I got disadvantage. I
Yeah.
got to roll it.
So you rolled a 4.
I rolled a 4 and a 13.
4 plus 7 is 8, 9, 10, 11.
Okay.
And then a 13
Yeah.
plus 7
Yeah.
is a dirty 20.
Yeah, okay.
You missed anyway. But remember, add your 7 to your die roll.
Okay, gotcha.
If you're with your sword.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Because that's how you
Remember
hit.
the numbers.
Because if you tell me a 12, I'm going to be like, you missed. But you didn't add 7, which makes it a 19.
Okay, gotcha.
Wizard Adam.
So you missed anyway, and you're sweating. Like you feel yourself just beating up with sweat, and you're not hot. You're
Doesn't
just
make
that
no
afraid.
harm.
Now, make me another wisdom saving throw.
Try to get away from this fear. Maybe that's a 1.
Okay, nope. You're still afraid.
you're afraid.
You're still
But you're afraid
scared,
faster.
and now it's your turn, Mr. Bear. Mr. Paddington is in the house.
Okay, how far is the next kobold?
Not like 5 foot. You can move like doot and hit one.
Doop, boop. Bite first.
Roll it. Beautiful. You aren't raging yet, are you?
I am raging.
Okay, gotcha.
Which is amazing because that's a plus. Oh no, that's just plus 60. Yeah, 20.
Yeah.
A 20-something would hit, right?
And you pretty much kill it, because I doubt your base damage is below 5.
It'd be 7.
Yeah, so yeah,
Oh,
you
okay.
kill one. As long as you hit one, you kill one.
Yeah. I'm gonna go to another one and
Okay.
try to claw it. Dirty 20.
Okay, you hit. So you kill that one. You claw him straight into the ground and just.
Yeah, no, my minimal is going to be 7 on a bite and 4, 5, 6,
All right, and now it
8 on a
is.
claw. So yeah, no, there's no way I'm not killing something if I hit it.
Drag.
Nope.
Draco Blade.
It's the encounter's turn.
Oh, the encounter. Oh, the encounter as a whole.
I'll let y'all have a few free rounds.
I'm
So
not
now,
there.
Ooh, wait.
Everything is going to start
He still
moving in
uses that,
emotion.
he still uses that. Turn?
Mm-mm.
Oh, it's just one time?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Ooh, thank God I was out of it. I wouldn't even be. Would I even be aware?
I mean,
of
he
the
could do
dragon?
it again, but I mean, you're not anywhere near it, and
I mean, am I within that 120 feet?
you're not. Because you threw him 60, and then he had to go 60, and then climb up 30, and then the dragon's up top on a mountain. So,
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah,
Okay,
you're out of it.
Yeah.
So,
I'd have to get a lot closer. I am not worried about a Dragon Witch. Wouldn't I be smart enough to know what to not stick that bitch on? Like,
you probably wouldn't take a dragon on, and you
Not
probably
this
would have
level.
sense that a Draco Lich is a lot worse.
yeah, no, I ain't taking on that thing. I will worry about all the cannon fodder because I want to level up. I will.
So,
I will
Now it's the
get my
encounter's
numbers up.
turn,
Sweat.
and as the encounter happens, the dragon looks like it's just scaling down the mountain, like just dead-eyed towards you. And it's just slowly...
That's straight piss off.
Oh,
Thank you.
7.
It's clean.
Did you enjoy it?
Well, I hadn't tried it yet. I just put it in another bowl.
Ah, okay. Yeah,
Love you.
no problem.
I was so zoned in of the dragon being
Yeah,
right here.
he's-
He opened the door.
I mean, as you see, it's a skeletal, decaying dragon just lowering itself like a spider to a fly. And it's coming after...
Why is it just after me?
It's not.
Oh, okay.
It's looking towards you. But, I mean, there's a whole battlefield. I mean...
Oh, don't mess with Blue Wolf. Please don't mess with the Blue Wolf.
He's lowering himself down. And he only lowers himself about maybe 30, 40 foot. He don't get up to the ground yet. He keeps up there, and it looks like he's scanning the area. And now, let's see how the battle's going. Robbie.
Mhm.
Roll me 3d20 and tell me what you get.
17, 7, 11.
17, 7, 11. Okay. Now, I'm going to roll. All right. It looks like the wares were gaining ground on the first portion. And the kobolds started pushing back on the second wave and started killing more. And what did you have on the last one? 11. Third one, the kobolds are gaining the upper hand. There are less wares now than it looks like there are kobolds. It looks like just the sheer number of force is not playing in your favor. And now there are more kobolds that are around you, Wrasken. And they are going to...
Question: would a shield, since I'm wild shaped, would my shield bonus, would shield count towards the unarmored defense? Because it does say shield bonus, so would that shield to apply to a bear?
Well, no, it just becomes a shield. So it's just saying you get a +2 shield bonus, like you're holding a shield.
Okay, so I
Can
do
you
get
cast spells, though, in Wild
No.
Shape?
that. Not yet.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Not.
But yeah, it would count if you could.
Oh, if I could hold a shield, right?
Well, no, it's an invisible barrier, but it's just saying
so I
it
still have
counts
that
as a
shield
shield bonus.
I still have the
Yeah.
shield bonus to the brown bears.
Oh,
AC.
no. Your AC turns into whatever the bears
Right,
is.
that's
Yeah.
what I was asking.
Okay, I was thought you were talking about casting shield.
No.
Okay, that I got confused with what you're asking.
Okay,
Yeah, it's
no,
whatever
so
your
I have
AC is.
He has a 14 right now.
Okay.
Because
So-
he's got no dex.
Roll me a d20 for me to determine some things.
I want to do the dice test.
That's when you're going to roll a nat 20. 17 are around you.
17 kobolds around you, homie.
I'm going to flex. Rawr! Can I do an intimidation on that?
How much is it they get? I doubt half of them are even going to really hit you.
I mean, it's a 14 AC. So
Yeah.
it's going to be worse when I de-transform. That's going to be the worst part.
3.
Because then they have a higher AC to hit. So they might want to keep me in while I'll show you. But I don't have one more left to get on the launch. Are we?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
How many of them have hit?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hit out of 17. 4 of those were crits.
Oh, Jesus, I'm going to die.
But, I mean, they don't have but a dagger. I mean, it's not.
That's still 2 and 4.
That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
You just want
6,
to take
7,
the
8,
average damage
9.
of them and make it quicker.
That's 9. And then it's 4, well, it's 4 crits. So 5 regular. So you take...
It's too bad.
78 damage.
Half it. I forget I'm half for a minute.
You take 30 damage
Okay, so I take
from regular. And then
15.
I have to tinkle.
and 40 from crits. So 70 total. And half that to 35.
Okay.
And that's it for them.
That knocks me out my wild shape.
Okay. So now you did any carry over, or you just...
Let's see. I took 10 from... Oh, wait, no, because I wasn't raged at that point, so
Yeah.
that's 10 pure. So it's like 24, 15,
And you just took...
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. How much was the crit damage again?
Your total damage for that round was 35 half. Yeah.
Wait, 35 half. No, 70.
35
70.
halved. It was 70, so
Yeah.
it's down to 35.
35. So, what, 35 minus 15.
20. So you're 20 down of your regular form. So yeah, whatever you were sitting at, take 20 off that.
14. Ah, dang, that's 14 off my regular. Then,
Wait, how much did you have left of your bear form?
I only had 24 left of my.
24. Okay.
Yeah, and then half, and then
And you took 35.
I took 35. So,
So yeah, that
Yeah, you take
left
14.
15. And then, yeah.
35, 24. I take 14 then. Okay. No. 11. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, 11. I took 11.
So 35 minus
My math
24.
was way off.
1.
I take 11 off my total. My actual total.
Yep.
It got real hot, but we had 200
So 11 off.
viewers.
Damn.
Already?
How long did you do it?
Well, that's
5 minutes.
JC, though. JC.
What did you title of this?
D&D.
Where you should have had it running is when I described the dragon coming in.
Probably.
That's what.
Then I
what
thought
got
about it. I
people.
was like,
Yeah.
oh, you know. I need like a thing like Robbie though, like a
Your
little
phone,
tripod,
Yeah, a little holder.
and just so I could just switch it back and like, 'cause
Yeah.
whoever was talking, I was just switching it to whoever was
Then you
talking.
could just
So your phone ran hot. That's why you stopped.
Yeah, it was hot in my hand, so I just stopped.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
I didn't talk
So
either,
now-
I just
back to Robbie. What are you doing?
All right. Try to get out of this fear, I guess.
No, you
Well,
got
you
take
gotta
your
be
turn, and then at the
thinking
end of your
of
turn,
it.
you get to save. Try and save.
All right. I'm gonna attack some more
Okay.
kobolds.
that are close by.
18.
So you killed one, and you got another attack.
Oh, you did this, man.
14.
Oh, yeah, you are disadvantaged.
Well, I was 18, 14, so it would be 14.
Oh, yeah, you still hit. Yeah.
13.
That's a 20.
13.
Okay, so 2 20s. Yeah, you hit.
Nice.
So you killed 2 kobolds.
Nice.
Now, can I try to get out of this?
Yes. Roll me a wisdom save.
3.
Nope. You're scared to death. Getting scared about the second.
You're going to literally start running off the fucking...
What do you want to do?
And then Drag is at the entrance to a cave. And there are torches burning. And you hear chanting. And tiny ants are carrying you away.
I wonder if an ant could carry us away. We had enough of them.
There was enough of them that could.
What's it on? I don't know.
You just have to have them, like, so concentrated.
One time I actually get a good roll.
Ant-Man.
All right, Pen.
You hear chanting.
That's what it said.
Okay.
Wait, whoa.
You walk in, and you're immediately stabbed with 37.
Oh. Can I see if I understand this chanting or not?
It is in Draconic.
I don't chance it still.
We heard
You
it
don't?
probably already.
Yeah,
Okay.
I wrote it down too.
You don't?
I remember. I have it
Cool.
written out or something. For it. What is it?
But it seems like you can hear it
Dragon Lord may never die.
No.
Mate,
because there's
Let
somebody
us-
with you
let
that knows
us
Draconic.
Let us live, let us rise. The Dragon Lord never dies.
yeah, that's it. That's
What would that be?
like
Insight?
one of your first. You said
Right? That would be insight.
Really,
Huh?
just
in the sewers. That's where I found my
well,
rat.
just actually you hear it, so you really ain't got to roll for nothing. I mean, he hears it, so
I
he
had to get
can
Matt to
relay
talk
to you.
me.
Um,
I had to get Matt to talk
they're
to me.
really they're not chanting much.
No, I'm talking
They're
about
just making like a random
It's like
chant.
I-
Like he's saying that it doesn't really mean anything. They're just chanting. It's not meaning anything.
Oh, they just.
Yeah, they're just making it.
hey,
Yeah,
hey,
they're just
oh,
making a
hey.
chant.
After the day.
But he says, "But my power
Yeah,
is in that."
immediately after.
That's where we're going.
All right,
Yeah,
you
'cause that was after,
go in and you
when
see
I
8
orchestrated,
kobolds
like,
Eight.
little heist on
surrounding
Ed
one
Roddick was
kobold
in
in the middle, and
Yeah, that's
you
where
remember
he
this
did.
kobold, or
Yeah.
Brinks
I mean,
remembers this
No, the
kobold,
heist actually, the kidnapping
That's-
went really well.
the one
The kidnapping
that was
went
in
really well because
Waterdeep.
The ones in the road. The one in the road.
you were kind of
At the cave.
we kind of tricked him into tricked him. That's where we got the ammo
and that
from.
is him.
Which one? The
Oh, that was
wizard?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
the
wizard.
wizard.
And
no,
he
that's
looks
the
exactly
campaign.
like that.
Because
it was
He gonna die.
we were trying to get info. We were trying to get info.
That's the creature
because of that
that
note
I need to get that.
about the yawning
It has a lot
portal.
better stuff to me,
And
like
it tied
more
to that
useful
guy that was pretty much-
monsters, because
I
it
guess he was-
expands on what was given.
I guess he
Like,
had-
Yeah, I
we
need
got
to.
the ammo.
so
I need to
what
get
do you
that
do,
from,
Drag? You can enter this cave and be pretty much up on them if you wanted to.
You're taking on a fight alone. Just to let you know that.
I know that.
I don't know. Yeah, you're
Maybe.
a warlock.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Very, very much
There
so,
might be
maybe.
wares around there that do.
No, not even none of that. You shut
None
your
around.
mouth, Robbie. There's none around me.
There's
You're
warlocks on, unless he's not. You're not a hexblade warlock, are you? Oh, you're.
But he might, he might have a patron that likes him and who has been with him,
What is his
This whole
warlock
time?
patron?
Archlich. So what are you going to
Have we
do?
met his patron?
He's met his patron.
But we have not. We're
Nope.
not looking at it. Correct.
Could
Oh.
they have met him?
That would have
case,
been
or that's
No.
hilarious if that was the case.
He was only after one person, and that was a person with cleric abilities.
That would have been funny if we were looking at his patron. That would have been funny.
That'd be crazy. It's
Patron
like,
meat.
hey, dragon, come here.
His patron's the art. The dragon.
And then he's just like, "Oh, I was supposed to do this. Got you. Oh, kill everyone. Got you."
Oh,
Yeah, fuck everybody.
what are you doing, talking God? What's he saying? Is he saying to kill everyone? Yeah, that's Satan. Oh, hi Satan. Hi boys.
Oh, you got me.
You figured out. That's
And they're all surrounding this kobold wizard as he is focusing on the orb in front of him. Looks like he is pouring all concentration into the orb.
Snipe himself. Snipe his face.
Uh-oh.
This is good for
How far is it away from me?
Now it ain't far, like 30 feet, 40 feet, somewhere around there.
Mage hand. I want the orb.
Okay. So you cast Mage Hand, and as Mage Hand is going towards the orb, you see the kobold's eyes open, and they're just purple. They're not... It almost looks like he is living through something else, or he sees all.
I see it.
And he's holding the orb. So, I mean...
What? You'll need it.
You know what?
Oh.
Roll me. Well, you don't. Yeah, no. That wouldn't be Arkham, no.
No, because Mage Hand is...
It doesn't. It tries to pull it, and he's just sitting there and just... No.
Okay, no. Well.
And he sees you, and he points at you. And he's like, thief. He screams something in Draconic, and then the one in your head is like, yeah, you might want to shoot him with something.
That's what I'm fixing to do. Thunderclap.
What?
As a cantrip.
They're not that close yet. Not that close yet.
Can be heard within 100
Oh, wait,
feet
no.
away.
Thunderclap, not thunder wave.
Thunderclap. Each creature within range other than you must make a Constitution saving throw and take 1d6 thunder damage.
What's the range?
100 foot.
Okay. Ooh.
Oh, no. Range is 5 feet. Never mind.
Yeah.
I can't use that. Never mind.
That's what I was like.
Hey,
do you have Witch Bolt?
Do you have Eldritch Blast?
Yes, I do, but it's I'm only level 4.
Technically, you already cast Mage Hand anyway.
Yeah, as a cantrip.
It's a cantrip?
Mage Hand's a
Well,
cantrip.
you ain't got 2 attacks over there.
And as an action. So, yeah. Heal up.
So that's pretty much it for your turn, I guess?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. All right. But now you are fish out of the pot into the fire, whatever.
Yeah.
You know, out of the fryer into the pan, into whatever.
Out of the
fire. Out of the pan into the fryer.
Yeah.
Out of the
Fire.
pan.
Out of the pan into the fire.
Yeah.
That's the same.
Out of the pan into the fire.
Okay, so now it is back to Wrasken. Because I want to see what happens.
Gonna laugh. You done goofed. Is there one within?
Oh yeah, there's like 17 all compounded around you.
He's gonna try and hit with his great axe as he is with life drinker.
You need that.
Yeah, I'm gonna need some life drinking. Fetch me their souls. Yeah, that hits. That's an 18. There ain't no way that's not hitting.
Metagaming, Robbie.
I figured it out.
I'm the dragon.
No, I'm the dragon.
No, I'm the dragon.
Oh shit, there's 3 dragons.
That would be funny. I just give the book to JC. He's the dragon. He chooses what to do.
Kill Robbie.
All I gotta do. After reading the stats on that, yeah.
Oh, he's not doing nothing yet. That's the thing. He's just
I
kind of.
know.
He's getting ready.
I hope and pray.
I didn't read
Drag
only.
destroys
I have
the
14
freaking world.
slash
Yeah, you did.
magic
And,
slash.
yeah.
And I get 6 HP.
Okay. You rolled a 6. All right. Then you're gonna hit another one.
I don't have one attack.
Oh yeah, I was thinking of bear.
I wish I was a bear right now. If I had one more,
Yeah.
one
I was
more.
thinking of the bear. The
Nah,
bear. The bear.
I wish I was a bear though. 7, 8, 9, 10, 73.
7, 14.
What are you rolling over there?
Robbie's damage for Mike. I'm going ahead and rolling it.
Come get some! I
Oh.
still have movement too. Oh, and I have a bonus action as well.
Do what you need to do.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, it's 40,000 points.
You destroyed the planet.
We're all dead.
No, I wonder that. Just say if a blue dragon decided to try and drill to the Earth's core.
Let's find out.
I mean, like, what would you think? You know, blasting the ground and just steadily,
You would have
For
to
years.
get the.
He could go live in a mountain by himself and just steadily.
Yeah.
So what else you doing?
Everything's about y'all.
No,
It's not
it's about you.
It's not always about y'all. I mean, it's kind of about drag right now because he's playing, but whatever.
Yeah, Robbie, it's about drag right
You
now.
doing anything else?
Rude.
Well, it sucks.
I'm going to hold my shield up. Just
Hey, it
how much
sucks to
cover did
suck.
that give me? Half, quarter, what was it? I hold my shield up in front of me, like towards the kobold.
Probably half.
Half cover, which is what, plus 2 AC?
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. I'm ready.
Hey, dogs.
Okay.
That's all I'm doing. I am using my shield to defend myself. I'm playing smart.
Okay.
I hope playing smart.
It's going to help a little from the ones that are in front of you. Okay, so now the dragon slides closer and then leaps and drops to the ground, blocking off the entrance to the homeland.
Oh, wait, what happened? I would have listened.
And yeah, he just stares blatantly straight forward. You can't really see his face. I mean, you can kind of see his face through the kobolds, but not much. And as you're looking at his face, you can see, since half of him is decaying, you can see lightning growing inside of him as it exits his mouth in a straight line towards where you've seen white fur. And roughly you. But you're off to the side a little bit, so that's going to be...
Ooh,
So-
I'll roll the damage. The sweet, beautiful damage.
You didn't take damage for it, though.
There it is. There. D10. 4 D10, right?
At least your father saved.
3.
Now, hold on. How many other things took damage?
Oh, the kobolds, too. You don't give a shit.
I'm waiting to see him, like, sweep it.
I
And
got
like, that-
26.
Okay. Not as good as he could have done at all.
What do you get?
59. Nowhere near. No. He's not even at his average. 66.
He could just, wipe y'all off the face of the earth in one hit.
I mean, I'd still be standing, but, you guys
You'd be hurt.
All right.
I'd be hurting real good.
Cameron is working.
Question, how many rounds have you been since I raged? Only 2?
7-6.
Yeah, it's only been about 2 rounds
I
right
can
now.
get an AR-15 and 760.
I got 2 more rounds left.
And then if I can get AR, I want to get that.
With 308.
Yeah.
I want to get that.
Oh,
Strap.
fucking Radical Arms makes one's like 499 with a 308.
And
But I don't want a bump stop.
No, I'm just saying.
That son of a bitch.
No, I'm
Now-
just saying you can get a 308
Yeah, no, I
in
got
Radical
one. I
Arms.
got one. I
Okay.
got one.
you see a
Yeah,
lightning
that's where I got
bolt
a Radical, but it
go straight through the crowd. Takes out about 5-6 kobolds, and it takes about 3 of the wares with it, blasting them over the ridge, and they were dead before they hit the ground.
I want a
What do I see? There's a line of lightning.
You see a line of lightning come close to you, like it comes towards over the battlefield.
But
Or a
I
reflex.
don't have to.
You're not close
Don't
enough.
reflex.
No, I'm
Yeah.
It's just a one-time reflex. Not even really a one-time.
You got about
Iron sight.
45 foot,
Yeah.
and it would have hit you.
Yeah, it's like
'Cause
iron
you're about
sight.
120 foot away.
I'm outside the front.
Yep.
Did you make another save for your wisdom save?
It's his turn now. Because I kind of went from you to the dragon to him.
All right,
Now.
what can I do?
There's like one more
So-
kobold left, and then you can't move towards it, but you could basically get a line of sight on all the wares.
Hey, did the,
Don't try
did
to
the
kill that
kobolds not
kobold.
try and attack me? The kobolds not trying to attack?
Not yet.
19,
I'm only running them like once every other round because there's so
19
many.
and 13.
Yeah.
19 and 13.
Okay. Wait, total?
plus
13
plus 7, 13 plus 7.
Okay. Then you hit, and you killed one. And now you can see the line of wares. And you see Razor standing up there. You see your father. You see your mother.
Oh, dang.
And your father looks to have been hit straight in the chest with that lightning bolt. But he's still standing. Like, it didn't really...
Daddy about to get murked.
He doesn't look bad. He looks singed, but he don't look bad.
Can I run up there, too?
Nope. Make a wisdom saving throw now.
Because the dragon's still line of sight of you, so you cannot...
15?
Nope.
Oh.
18.
Yeah, straight 15.
It's an adult.
Yeah.
And
I
now...
think that's the only one in the monster manual, right?
Yeah.
My turn?
Actually, only Draco Lich, I know. It's the adult.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Draco Lich is just a template put on any dragon. It just has a blue Draco Lich as an example. Your turn. What are you doing? These kobolds are rushing at you now.
Oh, breathe.
They're coming to kill you. They're going to murk you in the face.
Right
Right now, they're probably 20 foot away now.
Kills the wizard, the dragon
I mean,
loses power.
well, no, they're like 15, 10 foot away because they
Or
rushed.
there's
10
power in
foot.
the dragon.
Yeah, they're about 10 foot away, so you can move forward. But I mean, it's only going to hit one.
Maybe.
Fair choice.
Thunderclap's more for if you're like in a circle of enemies. Like right now, if where's Wrasken at? Thunderclap would be the perfect. You could you have like 2 bolts with Eldritch Blast right now, don't you?
Only level 4.
No, that's on the evil that men do by Iron Man.
I only have level 4 spell slots.
No, Eldritch Blast. You should have 2 bolts by now, I think.
Yeah, it does. Because it's all, 6 or 5?
I'm level 4. 2 beams at level 5. 3 beams at level 11.
Why are you level 4?
No, you're supposed to be level 6.
I'm level 7.
Oh, okay, then it was leveled up.
Yeah. So I'm
Yeah,
only level
so
4.
you should... No, you're
No,
level
you're
7.
level 7.
That's going off your level. You have 2
Oh,
beams.
You got 2 beams.
What's the third beam come at?
11.
Like
Okay,
11.
so yeah, you've got
I
2
have 2
beams.
beams?
Yeah,
2 beams.
you've
So
got
can
2
hit-
balls of force you can shove up someone's face.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Go for
Wait.
the wizard.
Yeah.
Hurry.
Go for
The
kobold wizard.
How far is the wizard?
The wizard is still a good, 40 foot away. He hadn't moved. He just told his other people to move, which, I mean, you still hit him with it, I think.
Yeah, it's 120 foot. Both.
I'm
Both
trying to make these last
To the wizard?
to the wizard.
Okay.
Damn. That's a 2. That's a 6.
What's your total with it?
8.
1.
Wait,
Like
my total.
Your
Oh.
total, with your spell attack.
Spell attack?
Yeah, your spell attack bonus. It's on your spell page, should be. Unless you wrote it down.
Yeah, I had it up here
Okay.
and I erased all of it.
Level 7, it should be proficiency plus your warlock modifier. Charisma. What's your charisma modifier?
It would be 5 in total,
3,
plus
5.
5 in total.
Okay, so
Yeah, there it is.
you don't have a
Plus
2?
5.
Yeah.
I have a 3 in charisma.
You
And
should
then
be at 3
proficient.
proficiency.
Oh,
Yeah,
6
6.
then,
So
sorry.
6.
6
6
in total.
plus those.
6 and 6 is 12. 6 and 2 is 8. 8 and 12.
8 and 12.
Both miss.
Oh! You got 1. You hit him with 1.
Higher level. Well, probably high. I'm not gonna
The
do
12.
that. Yeah.
Hold
And since you hit with that, roll me a d20. Because something is...
18?
Okay. Roll your damage.
Is that 2d10 or just 1?
1d10.
Yeah, 1d10. You only hit with 1 of them.
True, hell. Yeah.
4.
Now roll
4
me...
plus something.
I don't think he has...
Oh, no, he doesn't have that.
He don't have that.
I
What
don't have-
invocations do you have?
I saw Devil's Sight.
Yeah.
Armor of Shadow, Eldritch Spear,
Okay, gotcha.
Bond of Unlife, Double Sight.
So now you rolled a 4. Roll me a d6.
Can't help it.
As you let this Eldritch Blast out, it seems like it was more powerful than you've known a
Yes.
blast to go out, and it is wrapped in purple energy.
Yes, it's a 4 and a 4.
Okay, so
I
8
would too,
total
that's
damage to
right.
him,
Oh, yeah, I gotta find my D.
which ain't nothing to laugh at. Not with him.
Nope. Plus it's force damage, so that's not bad at all.
Okay, he looks rough. Like
Bloody critical.
no,
JC.
it hurt him. It hurt him, but it's not even injured.
It's in front of your like
Technically
left
injured
leg.
is just
Right
it's missing
there.
HP.
Yeah.
It's not bloody. Right?
He felt that.
Okay. But he's not bloody.
And then can I wait, I'm looking at fucking Brace's page.
Bum bum.
That D4 that won't go back in the bag.
So, what do you do? Is that it? Yeah, that's it. You can move. I mean, you can move
Yeah, 'cause I
away.
use that as I use a
Yeah,
cantrip.
I boosted my Discord.
It's still an action.
Yeah, actually.
So, I mean, unless you have something for bonus action or something.
Wait, I think I do have it.
So what's that mean?
One of these was a
I actually
bonus
don't know
action,
what this
Shadow
word
Blade.
Nitro means, to be honest.
So Nitro is. So
You weave together the thread of shadow to create a sword of solidified gloom in your hand. This magic sword can last until the spell ends. It counts as a simple melee weapon with which you are proficient. It deals 2 d8
So it
psychic
boosts the
damage on a
souls,
hit.
or
It has the
Basically,
finesse,
unlocks a permanent.
light, and throw
Not permanent.
properties range.
So you have a
Every
blade
monster,
now, at least
so
when
yeah.
they get close, you can swipe at them.
Yeah.
And that's going to be based off your.
Yeah.
Well, actually, is it going to be based off your dex or your charisma? Since it's a warlock thing. It said it finesse, so it's probably going to be dex based.
Yeah.
We'll just run it as that.
Finesse. Well, where'd that go? Finesse, light, and throw properties range 20 to 60. In addition, when you use the sword to attack a target that is in dim light or darkness, you make the attack roll with advantage.
Hey, they're in dim light.
If you drop the weapon or throw it, dissipates at the end of the turn. Thereafter, while
All right.
the spell persists, you can use a bonus action to cause the sword to reappear in your hand.
Oh, wow. Okay. That's cool. So you can do Eldritch Blast or that, but that has more damage, 2d8. I mean, so if they get close to you, just start swinging. Now, it would be... I went to Robbie, and then I went to you. Now it's Wrasken. What you doing? You attacking some kobolds? Some cobabinos? Some cobalinos? Okay, cool.
One go up to one and swing at it. When I am still Luigi. Could I add Primal Savage? No. I don't know. Could I add Primal Savagery to it? Or would that be only melee? Or would that be unarmed strikes?
What does it say?
I'd be like claws and teeth. It says, it doesn't say anything about weapons.
Yeah, it's probably natural
Yeah,
or
then never mind.
unarmed.
It's a 15 hit.
Yes.
Uh, 11 damage, and I got 3 back.
Okay. So, yep. One's dead.
Hold my shield up again. As all they see is my wounds healing again.
I got a question. This is out of character. Him attacking the wizard, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did that do anything to the dog?
Nope. Neither you can tell.
Wizard.
Okay.
Thank you.
So now, we are going back to the actual army encounter. So, Robbie, roll me 3d20.
Oh, Jesus.
12.
Okay, it looks like that was a stalemate. Nobody's moving back or forth.
10.
All right, it looks like the Wares are losing ground again there. It's not looking good for them.
Oh, 19.
Okay. They hold their own on that one. They actually push back more. So, but right now it's still not looking good. It looks like the Kobolds are winning, and they're going to win. So, now, I mean, good thing is maybe the dragon blasted your daddy, but he also killed a bunch of the Kobolds that were up there too. So that helped out up there. So let's go with that real quick. Okay. The rest of the Wares on the ridge take care of the Kobolds that were up there. They get rid of them. Yeah, there was like, I rolled 2 20s and it's 16.
Oh yeah.
So-
Now remember, Razor's not aware because he has lineage. But
I'm just saying where, because the
He's
group.
part of the
That's
Were
right,
clan.
yeah.
yeah, he's a part of the clan. But he can't.
And your father faces the dragon, like squared
Do
up.
they notice I'm here?
Not yet.
So wait, can his father even take on a
Mhm.
He
dragon?
done killed him once.
Yeah, but a Dracula is a different CR than
You got to think of him as like king of the Lycans,
He's the
like
alpha.
Well, if he was a player character, what would he be?
probably around 17.
Oh yeah,
18.
he'll be fine.
He's the alpha
They're
of-
almost matched on level.
Yeah. Yeah.
him and Wilford's daddy, my brother, my adopted brother that died.
Okay, so let me make sure about that real quick. Let's see. Okay, so
Accident.
No.
and now
He tried to
No,
kill
no,
him.
he did.
No, he
what's your
won.
what's your AC right now?
19.
Okay,
God bless. That's a lot of dice rolls. I'm scared.
Okay. only 3 hit you.
Thank God. Any crits?
No.
Okay. What we got?
I'm just listening to some.
14 damage, and you
that would take 3 attacks when you get all that back.
and then it looks like more or like since the wares have been dropping, it seems like more are paying attention to you. And there looks like some big ones coming at you. Some swoller kobolds are moving towards you.
Rematch.
I will kill him again.
And then
And cleave him in half this time. Again.
the
Now I gotta deal with CR5s. Ugh.
and now the dragon will take his attacks.
Me? Got 24. So I can hold them.
I got a question. Another out of here question. If I get the dragon's attention on me, right, and I run toward the battle,
Moonman's level 2 already.
Right.
So I'm gonna lose.
and he starts firing,
Aren't you so frightened?
He don't care nothing about you.
what could I get him to care about?
While your dad's
Why
on the
would-
battlefield, probably not.
Why would you want to?
Yeah,
Because I'm
instant-
gonna.
That's almost.
I'm running toward the battlefield. If he misses me, he takes out more kobolds.
Yes, but here's the thing.
But if he hits you, you're fucked.
Yeah, if he hits you even once, you probably
Let him
going
do
to die.
Let him
Okay.
do it.
So
But fine,
Did
do your own
at
thing.
the moment, he goes after your father, your mother, and
Yeah, this is
Razor.
all I
Those
got.
are the 3 ones that are standing in front. He hits all 3 with
All I
2
got
claws,
was these.
but I mean it's not
Yeah,
you know
healing word.
horrible.
Now, I do have.
Could I like howl out and they know that I'm there?
I do have that upset.
Would you allow that?
That in general.
And then take their attention off the dragon so they can get cheap shot him.
I don't say they're going to run away from the dragon.
Yeah, but it takes their attention off.
Okay, so let's see here. That's going to be
So now I
Get
still
up there.
have.
I'm trying. I'm too scared.
Oh yeah, I'm fucking scared. I'm scared of cat.
You be scared too. Hush.
Oh wait.
I wouldn't be
7,
Good night.
6.
I forgot
Okay,
to- okay.
and then your mother.
I'd be on a ship that's burning.
Yeah. I think we had the better outcome.
Yeah, I
of
think we're.
And
Yeah,
then
yeah,
All we had to do was find one
Razor.
person.
it. Yeah, and Ben and Jerry.
Oh yeah. Well, I didn't have to. because I
Oh,
was
yeah,
sleeping
you didn't
with
have
your
to.
uncle.
Okay.
But No, I was
Your
getting ready for
mother
marriage.
and Razor
Yeah,
look
we
a
had
lot
to
worse
have
than your father, but your father tried to take the brunt of the bite. And now it is Drag's turn. Drag's turn.
Drag.
he's like, God dang it.
How far are these ones that are?
Oh, they're up on you now. Like
They're on
they are surrounding you now.
You've
You've got 3 that are right on top of you, 2 and 4 more are like behind
You
you.
better have your
Or
altar,
5
your
more behind
altar
them.
take a- You better have
What's his
Somebody
face?
do
you better have your
So,
brother take a.
when you thunder step, you teleport yourself to an unoccupied space.
Hell
within
yeah.
range.
That's a 30 foot, ain't it?
90 foot.
No, I mean like the thing that you leave behind that boom.
Oh no.
Saying I'm gonna get a lot of them. That's a
Immediately
whole
after you
damn
disappear, a thunderous boom sounds, and each creature within 10 feet of space.
I share with y'all.
Okay, you
Left
can
and
catch
And I don't know.
you can catch 5
No,
in
I'm
that
talking
10 foot.
I ain't worried about you.
You can catch 5 of them.
And I don't share with you.
You have any reactions that you can use?
When you cast a spell using a spell slot of 4th level or higher.
Well, you're a warlock, so it's max level. You have 4th. It's 4th level, I think.
4th level, yeah.
So yeah, you have 2 4th level spells to use.
So that's going to take up one of your slots right there.
I'll show you that right now.
And you got 2 spell slots. So
Yeah.
But that's going to take out like 5 of them.
Yeah, 4th level, 1d10 for each slot level above 3rd. So it would
2d10.
no taking 3d10 thunder damage on a failed. Oh, they gotta make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, so it's 4d10 they're going to take.
4d10.
Roll 4d10. That's almost a guaranteed.
1,
Never mind.
9,
10. Okay.
10, 10,
20.
30.
Dang. So 30 total damage, even half would be 15. So you kill 5 of them. When you flash out, they just disintegrate. Like they're just like just blown
Wait,
out.
what is it?
So he's
I use my key
right now.
Yeah.
Gone.
It's the transmission. I love they never really touched on much of that. Like
That's
he still does it, but it's just like whatever. But
Oh,
yeah,
no.
you killed 5 of them. So
He
there's only
abuses
3
that-
regular
that
kobolds
move.
left and the wizard.
I would do.
nice.
I'm not saying
So yeah, that was pretty good right there.
I remember Thunderstep because I
Now,
used
the
it
only
in
one
JC.
that
And that's what you hear in your head.
The only move he's actually wary of is like using the Super Saiyan Blue
Oh.
and Coyote.
Where the other 3 at?
They're right there
Because of the
behind the ones that you
Oh,
killed.
okay. So it
Yeah.
was like these 5.
Yep.
And then
There was
me.
like and then
That
there
was
like
me, and then
3
there's
more back here,
3
and the
more.
wizard's, like right here.
So I want to teleport
Towards him.
towards him, but be 5, 10, 15, 20.
Okay.
I want to be, yeah, because I think everything I got's like 30 and above.
I think other than Jerry,
Good.
it was probably
So you teleport there.
Yeah, so I have 3. So I'll have 3 kobolds. What? 10, 15, 20. Yeah, it's the 20 and 20 on each distance.
Okay.
If that's plausible. 20 from the 3 kobolds and then 20 from the wizard on the distance wise.
Yeah.
We're not going to that Pathfinder.
That'll work.
In Philly. I don't have a vehicle that's good enough.
Okay.
Because Mom and Tahoe don't have brake lights, and Trailblazer don't work.
Yeah, I understand.
So you're
And I
20
still
feet
also
from the
and I
wizard.
still also have Shadow Blade.
Yeah, you still got your blade.
I still got my
so-
blade just in case. Or yeah,
Maybe
I can
next
make a
Maybe.
nice. I don't need y'all. What I need y'all for? And plus, I've also got Vampiric Touch.
I don't need y'all. Why would I need y'all?
Make a mill spell attack against a creature within your reach. On a hit, the target takes.
Okay, as you
I'm
pop
down.
up, the wizard looks at you
Yeah, being scared. Yeah.
and
Yeah, I've killed a lot of people.
make.
While being scared.
Oh yeah, never mind. Here we go.
Yeah, sometimes the courage comes from being scared. Like this guy right here.
Hang on. Where's this?
Well, not me.
Where's this shit?
Greenland. Yeah, Hal Jordan.
Green Lantern sucks.
Mm-hmm.
The movie, yeah.
Ryan Reynolds, no. I'll suck
Ryan
him.
Does 18 hit
Yes, it does.
or 19? Excuse me.
Yeah.
All right. Well, he's gonna launch a bolt of fire at you as you
Ryan
appear,
Reynolds
He was
fucking.
and
Ryan Reynolds just wasn't a good Hal Jordan though.
I just don't like the Green Lantern.
I don't have anything. There's just I'm not
Jack Black.
ball of fire.
That was the original. No, bolt of fire.
You
Bolt of fire.
That was going to be the original.
Jack Black would have probably been really fucking good.
10 damage.
10 damage.
He's a big nerd.
He didn't do
on,
much.
Like, the superhero stuff. So yeah, I could see him taking that role a little serious.
Okay.
But he's gonna be playing Jack Black.
And now it's back
So
to.
he'll be acting like Jack Black though,
Robbie.
like he does.
Right.
Oh, you buck. Oh my good God of
I mean, you can holler out to him.
fucking mighty.
Yeah, I howl out. Hey,
You see a spell you wanted?
No, that's new buck.
That's a nice day.
That's new.
I holler out, Father, I'm here.
We,
All right.
we do.
Your father doesn't turn around, but your mother does. And then she starts trying to make her way to you. And
all of a
Razor
sudden,
don't.
The dragon ain't gonna try to hurt.
The dragon doesn't care about nobody but
Nobody.
your father.
All right,
Like
does
the
she-
one that sent him to the grave.
Does she come to me? Does she make it to me?
She begs it to you.
All right.
What are you doing here?
Well, did y'all get my notes?
She looks around and is like, no.
Well, see what had happened was, Mama. Up at Waterdeep, we found this wizard kobold in a sewer with a bunch of other kobolds. He had this orb, right? And he did this mumbo jumbo with this orb, right? And then we fought. He brought told the kobolds to attack us. I nearly died. But this nice cleric woman brought me back from the dead. Then Wilford was there. He came back, and then this crazy demon-like woman that's been plaguing my life for the last 5 months killed my brother. Killed Wilford. Wilford's dead, by the way. And we'll get to that later. But they're on this island full of rangers or whatever they are. My best friend is other people, but he kind of turned his back on me, right?
You have chosen death.
So, so what had happened was, after he killed my brother, I tried to kill him. Ranger friend over here, who I thought was Ranger friend over here, who I thought was like a brother to me, stops me from getting revenge on Wilford. I had this bitch dead, right? She was dead. She was dead. One more hit, she was gone.
Okay.
$8.
That's all you can say. You've talked too much for a single round.
Right.
She's just like, uh-huh.
Oh, will you kindly shut the fuck up and help us with the fight?
So what else can I do?
20 words or less.
You can make a wisdom saving throw, but since your mother's with you right now, make it at advantage. Trying to help you.
Oh, 9? No, that's 14.
14 plus. No, you have flat, don't you? Advantage.
Oh, another one.
Roll another.
Yeah, that's a natural 1.
All right. Can't do shit. This dragon, this dragon found your weak spot.
Well, see, I've heard stories about this dragon my whole life, and what scared me as a
The
child.
nightmare has become real,
Yes.
and even worse than it was.
You big pussy.
Okay, so now you see Razor and your father and whatever wares are left run to the dragon to start trying to kill him again.
Would it just be Razor or the other 4 paladin warriors that is
That's
his honor
all
guard?
the ones that are there.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm just saying where, as in, that's the group.
Gotcha.
Because it's better than me saying the 2 wearers, the were-tiger, the were-bear, the dragonborn Razor, the half-elf paladin. I'm not saying all that. The were group.
It's my daddy and his honor guard. Okay, gotcha.
And...
What?
Dead. Chosen death.
No, I'm just.
They do a little damage. They do a little damage. Just a little damage. Damn.
I know how much. I know if a dragon has a lot of HP, a dragon lich will have a lot of HP.
The Rangers.
Okay.
I just told the truth.
Now,
Did I not?
Wrasken, what are you doing?
Told your side of it.
Oh, wait. Hang on. Before it goes to you, Robbie, roll me 3d20. Let's play this out.
8.
All right. They're losing.
17.
They pushing back some.
13.
They're losing again. There are not many wares left. Like, the kobolds are just overwhelming them with sheer force, not in capability.
Is there a way?
Has he taken out a big portion of these guys?
I mean, he's taking out a bunch in the back. Like, he's keeping the back ones from pushing up to the ridge, I guess, but...
Is there a way I can yell to kind of make all the kobolds focus on me?
Oh, yeah, I figure you could probably, like, boom your voice if you have, like...
You got booming voice.
I don't. I can yell.
Or
Yeah,
is that,
you could yell and gain some of them that are around you.
That's about to be my theme for now. I'm about to take on more than I thought I could. Let's see, what kind of spell do I got?
How's your bat doing, Wrasken?
I have a thunderclap. Would that help me?
Oh, yeah.
To get them to come towards all.
Thunderclap's gonna kill
a
bunch of them that are around you, too. So it might be a double-edged sword. Like, you're gonna make your sound loud, but also there's gonna be a lot of dead kobolds around you, too.
So I'm gonna have my shield.
Well, that's going to piss off the rest of them.
Clap my hands together.
I think I'm gonna get those.
Hulk smash!
Pretty much, I need a con save from anyone within 5 feet of me.
I would watch it.
All right, there are
Because
roughly
that-
1,
that-
2,
what-
3,
that
4,
one scene that's been going on
7.
where she's talking about,
They're within 5 feet of me.
I can
in a
control my
50
bedroom,
foot
control my
zone.
There's
bedroom
8.
and you.
In the
Because
comics, she can
there's
do
8
that.
right around you.
What?
It's just
yeah,
a
but she
burst
kind of
that
made
can
it
be
all
heard
about
up
her.
to
What's the
How
save?
she's got it worked.
It's her
Dude.
show.
I mean, what is the save?
I am
15.
playing D&D right now. I'll tell you
It's
what.
lazy writing. Is what it
Who?
is.
I believe.
Oh, I ain't watching it.
No.
It looks like
Look.
ass. I'm
None
probably
of them
watching
pass
this
that.
Yeah, because I'm
Shit,
not rolling.
Yeah, we're playing
8 different
We're
con
playing-
saves.
I know.
If you really enjoy it,
Okay,
that's you.
that is-
Me
Yeah,
personally,
they
I'd be
got
like,
a
that's
10.
a hard task.
So
They made
What?
me
there's
so
8 dead.
mad. There was so much
So
they
roll
could've
at least.
done.
Well, I mean,
Well,
And
you got to roll it,
I'm
but
not playing right now.
What's their HP?
In the next
Mhm.
one, 'cause you
Oh, it's
throw
5.
out all
They ain't
y'all's
got
Yeah,
much.
but it
There's
won't be.
cannon
It's
fodder.
just gonna be role play stuff, probably.
Yeah, so
I got 9
Well,
damage.
no.
Okay, yeah,
They
you killed
all
8 of them,
died.
and a bunch of them
You're not
are
right now,
attracted to you now, and it looks like a bunch of the big ones.
Shield in front of me.
All right, so now it is. You
Yeah.
tried. You did yours.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh
Well,
wait, I
let
can't
me
cast that
get
for
off the phone.
mine.
But no,
I can't
you don't
do
need to do that. I'll smack the shit out of
Guess
you.
what?
I can't cast spells.
All right, and now what we're going to do is
Yep, I know exactly what you're talking about. No.
Oh,
I am too
Okay.
angry to cast a spell.
you see the dragon rear back,
Oh,
and
you
it
got a
looks
free
like
spell.
he has his breath about to blow again. And now you, your mother, and your father are in a straight line.
Great.
Yeah.
God! Dang.
So
Wait.
he lets out.
Well,
that is about 7, 8, 9.
Technically, I just clap my hands really loud.
I'll say that's 15.
Make a dex save.
Yeah.
You owe him $15 now for that one.
Not only did you cuss, you took the Lord's name in vain. Shame on you, Robbie.
What are y'all betting on? How many times a cuss?
No, it's just an on running thing now. We started it last night.
13?
Hold on.
Like I
You said dex, right?
It's a
Plus
zero.
two.
Robbie.
15.
Wait, you've been doing a dex as a 0.
Uh-huh. Plus 2.
I heard him cuss.
I've
His
been
wisdom
doing,
is 0.
I've been doing wisdom as 0.
Mine
Oh,
wisdom
okay.
is the same.
Yeah.
I was like, language, Robbie.
52.
Remember when I was like,
It went there.
Robbie?
It went there.
Oh, you weren't?
Last night? Was it last night?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't.
It was literally you, Robbie, Brittany, me, and mine.
Yeah.
That's all it was. Those two wasn't there.
Yeah, but like
They don't
every
like
time,
us.
every time I caught him cuss, ever since that time, I just been like language, Robbie.
I always sleep.
What time you go to sleep?
What time did y'all play?
We didn't get off till about like
12.
almost, yeah.
No,
Shit.
11:30.
I don't
You got
know.
off.
I didn't
got
get
off
off.
right
I
after
didn't get off the PlayStation until like 4 o'clock this morning.
What?
I just
Tell me the damage.
Well, wait. Did he fail it or did he save?
Oh, all of them failed.
Oh,
All 3 of them
fuck!
failed.
You're supposed to take full damage.
I'm curious how much damage is it?
I want to know. He's supposed to
It's okay. 76.
I'm dead.
like, is that?
Is it?
I'm
Oh,
like
wait.
dead.
Oh, your
Oh.
mother, you and your mother just go flying off the ridge together. And she holds you in an embrace if you're both knocked unconscious on the ground.
Ain't got no way to get back up here.
And never mind, Razor wasn't in there.
Nah, it's a straight line.
Yeah.
There's no cone or anything.
He was beside your father, but your father took that too and you don't know. You see a line go, and you see Aware, and you see Roddick falling over the ridge together.
Ah,
Yay!
Try to get to me.
I can't.
Well,
I'm
I was
kind of.
asking.
Oh, he's kind of busy right
I
now.
know he was kind
Okay.
of busy, but I
How
was,
far are they from me?
Wait, how much health do you have?
I'm at 67
Yep.
by full health, 78.
So you
So
still
I'm
have
dead.
death
He's down.
saving.
Yeah, he's still got death saving throws.
That's what. Well, he
His
said he
mother
was-
does
he
So
said he
too.
was-
She's not
hold on.
dead.
If I put my shield in front, can I just snowplow my way through?
You can try.
What would that be? Because
I
I
think
have
that would be a
strength
strength check.
Be athletics, technically.
Yeah.
Trying just to shove people.
I just want to.
It'd be an attack roll too, I guess, but we'll just roll it as
No.
athletics.
Because
Oh, it's
be easier.
athletics.
Yeah.
Or are we doing strength check?
I
Because
mean,
I'm not really doing anything athletic. I'm just brute
well, it is
forcing.
athletic though. Because you're
Yeah.
using-
yeah, you're
you're
Basically
having
shoving.
trying to like
shoving.
go as
No,
you're-
I'm just like holding my shield out and
It's
go
shoving.
charging.
Yeah,
Running
shove
is
it.
Yeah.
athletics.
that's
I can't
that's
do strength check.
It'd be athletic. I mean, your strength goes to athletics, so
Yeah.
it should be higher. It should be higher with athletics if you're proficient in athletics.
I'm not athletic.
But then it's just a strength check anyway.
Yeah.
So
But I am proficient in strength check. That's why I'm clarification.
You're not proficient in a check.
I mean.
Oh, you got advantage.
Advantage is what I said.
Well, yeah.
So would I be?
Yeah, go ahead and roll it with advantage. Okay. But there's a lot of people because you're barreling over wares and swobolds and kobolds and
a little bit of everybody.
Hold on.
Wares out of the way!
Yeah, they probably don't hear you.
Did you get in that one? On both?
No, I got a 3 on both.
Okay. You go and you hit the first kobold and stop. And it turns out it was a swobold, not a kobold.
Can I attack him?
That was technically your action. Was to try and shove through that. So you were...
I'm going to...
Swobold turns around and he's like...
The fuck was that?
What?
I'm going to yell on Draconic and while holding my shield up. I knocked your mother last night!
I don't have a mother.
Then you just hear me from the deepest cave. Fuck you, Wrasken.
And now...
I want a bonus act. Well, no, I'm going to save one.
You got anything else you want to do?
I mean, I've got something I can do, but I'm not doing it.
Hey, Austin.
Okay.
I still have stuff.
Go ahead, Dreg. What you doing?
What's your name?
Ezekiel.
Fuck you, buddy.
Come out.
No. Wait,
Come out.
what's
You
your
should have
name?
been looking this up before.
Ezekiel.
Oh,
You got to plan your turn out beforehand.
I do kind of have it planned out.
Fuck you.
Go ahead and roll me a death save, Robbie.
Hey, Ezekiel,
For you
guess
and your
what
mother.
I did? Why? I fucked your mother.
19.
Oh, no.
What's success?
12.
All right, 2 successes. 1 for you and 1 for your mother. And you take too long. The wizard blasts you with a fireball from hell.
I want to use...
Brings him back.
Stop Snapchatting.
I wasn't Snapchat, I was reading.
He's
You
on
were Snapchatting while you were waiting.
Yes. I didn't know if I wanted to use Eldritch Blast or Witch Bolt.
Brings
But Eldritch
him back.
How many times
Blast,
can you use Eldritch
No.
Blast?
Huh?
All the time.
all the time.
Just
It's
use
cantrip. That's what I'm doing. 2 beams on the wizard.
Do it, buddy.
A 5. And a 9.
Plus 9 plus 6 would be 15.
15. And then 5 plus 6 is 11.
You hit with the 15. So you hit 1.
Okay.
And
that'll
roll
be
me
Here, you want to roll
a...
these
1d4,
dice, man? Here. Well, not that one. That's
So it's
good.
1d10 damage.
Yeah, I got you.
a 10.
All right, and roll me a d20.
Here. Try that one.
Yeah, I got you. 1, 2.
11.
I don't like that.
Okay. Nothing special happens. It's just a regular old blast.
Roll that?
I got you. Here, take you a glow in the dark one.
No. I like mine.
Look, I literally just
I rolled another 11.
Roll it in your thing.
I know that one.
Hey,
3.
he doesn't. He looks. You're hurting him.
that one too.
I'm hurting him.
This time?
Oh no, I'm not doing
So,
that.
is that all you're doing, or are you gonna try to move, or
How
about this
maybe get a little further away, or closer, or?
No, I'm gonna stay.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to find
no,
that galaxy purple one.
probably
So now-
not. No, I'm gonna move.
Where are you moving?
Oh Lord.
Closer to them.
Yeah. Wait, I didn't mean to go that way. 25 back from.
Okay.
Just move 5 feet.
Okay. So the kobolds basically there are just gonna rush at you. They're not gonna get to you. I mean, well, no, they can get to you, but that's it. That's all they can do.
Yeah.
They can
How
get
about
to you.
this, Austin?
And now you are what? 5, 10, 15, 20? You're what,
25. 20. It'll be.
25 from
Yeah, I
him.
moved 25. I moved 5 more foot
Okay.
back.
The wizard
Or how
looks
about this
pissed, and he doesn't give a shit. So he does what all good wizards will do, and he just launches fireballs even in friendly conditions.
You'll hit your
Okay.
enemies.
So make a
Did
dex
I
save.
stutter?
You probably fail. Oh, I don't know.
8.
8. Nope, you fail. All right, so what was it? Okay.
I'm an ninja. I got some in there. Just had my little bag of holding. There's never too many dice.
My collection as it is now is actually missing like
24 damage.
66 sets of dice right now.
And the kobolds that are around you are completely incinerated and fall to the ground.
So it's just me and the wizard.
Yep. And you took 20. What did I say? 27?
24.
24.
And then... Wait.
22 boxes of the Walmart dice.
Yeah.
Sets.
Okay, what is
I made a serious upgrade.
Yeah,
I made a serious upgrade.
I made they filled the quota of dice sets that I wanted. Like instant. So,
And I still
all right.
roll like
At
shit
this
with them.
time, nobody hits you.
yeah.
And Razor sees you go over, and you don't know. But to everybody else, just for theatrical purposes, his father leans to Razor and tells Razor to run towards Roddick and his mother.
How would we hear that? Exactly.
I'm just saying.
Theatrical.
Play.
Like
Yeah.
you're watching
You're
this
watching
as a
the
movie.
And he jumps down the ridge and puts his hand on both of you. And both of you return with 20 HP a pop.
So I'm at 20 each.
Yep.
20.
Both of you are alive for now. But that's pretty much all he can do. He is spent. And then the dragon's turn.
Right. I hate this guy.
And he's just going to go blah, blah, blah. And he's going to try and eat your father.
Okay.
Yeah. He's making everything on your father now because there's just basically him in front of him. And that's probably a miss.
We could go toe-to-toe with
Father's. What's his father's stat sheet?
I'm just going off of a basic stuff I just made up.
Yeah, see, I never made his stat sheet.
Oh, no. Yeah, he's hit. And hit.
I made
And
Wilford.
crit.
See, I'm using Wilford in the
Like multiple characters.
So then...
He crit. He crit. He crit.
16.
He crit.
So it's 18 plus 14.
On your father!
46.
Your father may be dragon soup here in a minute.
60 damage to your father.
60?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Depending on what his class is, if he's level 17, oh boy. What's the father's hit dice? Is the question.
That's the fun part.
We don't know.
Well, none of you see him, so it doesn't really matter.
Whoa.
He's not looking well.
Metagame knowledge.
He is not looking well at all. He is bleeding.
That's
What would my spell casting ability be?
Yeah.
How would I?
Big time bleeding.
How would I?
Bloody or
ability
crit?
is
Bloody.
proficiency plus...
What you looking for?
Spell casting ability.
Your spellcast ability is charisma.
Charisma, so 16.
Plus your modifier is what it's talking about.
Oh,
Six.
3.
So plus 3.
6.
All right.
Oh, there it is. Oh, it's still.
Man,
Now
you get some low rolls.
it would be back to you, and since you were knocked unconscious, you are no longer under the fear effect
Okay.
because you were knocked unconscious.
Like, legit, like...
You and your mother are
what-
up, and
What can we do, like, at this point? I'm just...
Nothing really.
I'd say hold the line. Keep the
Hold
kobolds.
the line.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, you know when you go to a late game area at first level,
Where you're at.
Where you're at.
away.
that's kind of the situation. So I'm just putting that
You
out for
thrust
y'all
us
to hear.
into a
There is
lane.
one way for this to go y'all's way.
Run away. Disengage. Run.
Well, one way for it to go your way, another way for you to live. There you go.
Okay. Can I
Kill yourself.
I can't tell you nothing.
Well,
You could take a dagger and just...
You, your mother, and Razor are down on below the ridge now.
well, we're just going to keep as many kobolds away from my father and this dragon as possible.
How far away from them am I?
Well, you didn't move.
Yeah, swole.
You're still probably 120 feet from them.
Okay.
Because you haven't been moving forward. You've just been attacking what was around you. And then you try to shove forward, and you ran into a Swobolds. But
how many? I have a way to get to them. I have one way to get to them.
Do it. Your turn.
One way.
Oh, no. What are you doing? You're just standing there, make sure.
We're fighting any
Right?
kobolds
Okay. You're just keeping them at bay.
How many? How far away are they from me?
120 foot.
Could I dash as a... Okay. If I dash...
Can't you fly?
If I dash while in flight mode, would I get 120 feet? Would I dash?
Yeah, you have 60 foot flight, don't you?
If I activate it, yes, I have 60 foot.
You get 120 then. You could get to them.
Okay.
You could get right there with them.
I am going...
You're just going to take one opportunity attack from leaving that Swobold.
I'm just going to keep holding my shield up so I can still get that half power.
Well, if you go to leave, you're putting the shield down. I mean...
I'm going to put it on my back, flip them off, activate Gem Flight.
Oh, God, if he hits you, this is going to fuck your shit up.
It'll be fine.
What's your AC?
With or without the shield?
Without, because you're taking
17.
off. Okay, you're good.
So I take off.
If he would have hit you, it auto grapples.
Yeah, I know.
And that would have been just like, what the fuck?
What the fuck, man? That would have been.
I ain't your average kobold, bitch.
Yeah, I know. That would have been a rerun of what happened before.
Yeah, I know. It sucked.
He rolled an 8, so.
So dashing to him, landing.
Mm-hmm.
Technically, that's my action. Unfortunately,
that's your action and move.
Can I get a thematic action at least on that?
Not during this. That's your if you have a bonus action, you can run it. Well, that was probably your flight, activating it.
Yeah. No. Hold on. My Gem Flight, I believe, is a.
Oh well, then you couldn't dash.
Let me find my Gem Flight. No, I do have that. Nope, that's the bonus That's a bonus action, actually.
That's what I was thinking it was. So yeah, you're out. You don't have nothing left to do. Your economy's spent.
Yeah, my economy is spent.
Okay.
And I have 4. I have 7 resources left to spend.
Okay. So you're there with everybody. Then it's going to go.
Yep, and I got hit, so Rage is still there. I'm on the ground. I'm here to help.
Wait.
Help me keep these kobolds away from my father.
Hey, can I...
Wait a second, you didn't do damage or take damage.
No, I got hit, though. Technically, I got attacked.
He missed, though.
Yeah, he missed.
You have to take damage.
I thought I just had to hit you.
You didn't get hit.
He didn't
get hit, yeah.
He missed you.
So when that ends, that's going to be... Your rage will end.
Since my last turn.
Mm-hmm. And you haven't taken damage or got it. You took damage on your last turn.
Yeah,
no.
I'm gonna...
No, he didn't even take damage on his last turn.
Because you ran up to the...
You did Thunderclap and killed all of them around you, and none of them hit you.
Yeah, that's...
So, yeah, you've been out of rage. So you're out. You'd have to reactivate it.
Yeah,
but you got to them.
Yeah,
so
I got
you're with
them,
them.
which is the important part.
And your mother and Razor go to town.
I got something up my sleeve.
Your mother and Razor go to town pretty much and start hacking and slashing. And they get rid of about 4 more kobolds around y'all, bolstering your ranks. So now, you get to roll 3 d20s, and I can only roll 2 at the moment.
17.
All right.
Ooh, 13.
All right. That's
Nat 20.
Nat 20? Okay, the entire battle just took a turn. Like,
dang.
They did not do well.
The kobolds did not?
Yeah, no, not at all.
How many of those?
So there's a lot of them just started getting swiped out of the way. So there's probably a good quarter of the battlefield just got wiped.
How many swobolds
are left? Swobolds, there's probably at least 20.
How many specialty kobolds are left?
The swobolds are only specialty ones on the field besides regulars. So it's about 20 specials left.
Take care of the beefs.
Which 4 or 5 of them were in the back with you. Yeah. So
there's 5 swolls in the back.
So what are you doing?
I'm taking out kobold.
Okay. Roll some attacks for me. Let's see what happens. Roll for me 2 attacks.
If I was in his position,
11.
what he should have done.
Plus 7.
You hit.
18 plus 7.
You killed a couple. So you're helping right there with them, just slashing away. And now it's back to drag. So what are you doing?
Drag.
I want to use Witch Bolt
Witch bolt? Cool.
on the fucker there.
Wizard.
Roll the attack. Come on.
6 plus
You hit.
12. Yeah,
You hit dead on.
12. Spell slot above second
1d12,
level,
right?
2d12.
2d12. That's what I'm talking about.
2d12. Hell yeah.
And that's your last spell slot then.
For 4th level.
Yeah, you only have 2 spell slots.
Yeah.
See, for each bump. Hold on.
Whoa. Each slot level above first.
What level?
That's
Oh, yeah.
So I'm using it as a-
second, so it's 4.
no,
It's
above.
2 more.
So
Above
it's
second.
1, 2.
so it's 1d12 normal, right?
Yeah, and then
So
one,
it's 3d12 total.
3d12.
Hit it, buddy.
Get which,
Right there.
get which bullet. Okay. At higher
Yeah.
levels, when you cast this spell using a spell slot of second level or higher, the initial damage increases by a d12.
Yeah, so I'm
each
using
slot
it as
Three
above
3d12.
first. So yeah,
Above
it's
first, yeah.
3d12 initial damage. It is 4d12 lightning damage.
Yeah, 4d12 because you got I thought it was second level.
9,
No, it's a first.
3, 9, 10, 11, 12,
12 so far. 15.
15.
I don't know bad.
16, 17, 18, 19,
20.
20.
That was all 4?
Yeah.
He is not looking good.
That is 4 that is 20 lightning. And let's see. Make a ranged
Yeah, I can-
spell. On a hit, target takes a D, and on each of your turns for
Yeah, I
the
can
duration,
just-
you can use an action to
Yep.
deal a D12 to the target automatically. The spell ends if you use your
As long as
action
you
to
don't
do
lose-
anything else.
As long as I don't lose
The
concentration,
target is ever outside the spell's range.
which is 30 foot.
No, it only ends.
Got a question.
It
Out
is
of character.
concentration, but it also
If the
ends. It
wizard
says it
dies-
ends if you do anything else.
Says the dragon.
So which means if he even attacks with a different spell,
You don't know. Because if I gave you that knowledge, you
Yeah,
would
but
play
I'm
to
not.
that knowledge.
Yeah.
Wait, what
If I said, yeah, you kill the wizard and the encounter's over, you would be like, I'm running towards where
you wouldn't even know
Drag is.
where Drax is.
That's what I'm saying, though, but that's what I'm going to go where Drag's at.
Yeah, you don't even know where I'm at.
You can
Y'all
tell
just seen me.
Drax is
Y'all just
a million
So
barely
now,
seen me
It
running through.
is the wizard's turn. Now he's like, oh, shit.
Mhm.
Oh,
Hey,
my,
got hurt.
oh, no, my face. It's
my
on fire.
bloodied or crit.
What is crit?
Crit is he is like has like a 10th left. Like he is chump change away from dying.
Technically, he's crit, probably.
Like it's what, a 10th of his HP left is critical. Like he is not like he would go down in like a round in like the next round or two.
If he does that shit again.
Well, all I gotta do is just roll my D12 again.
Which one did you do?
Which bolt?
Which bolt?
Which bolt's amazing.
Yeah, it is.
Doesn't
Because I can just automatically.
So now you can't even he can't
I
attack
can't-
now though because it ends if he does anything else.
Yeah.
So if he does, no,
As long
Which-
All right.
Which I can cast
He
it.
goes.
I looked at
Poof.
it because I was wondering about it for myself.
It
And
disappears.
He misty
you can
steps
also
away.
attack. But if
He's
you
30
take
foot
damage,
further away from you
That's
now.
when it goes away.
Okay.
So he's 60.
Yeah.
So-
check.
And it looks like he's trying to head further into the cavern.
He's trying to run away.
No, I think he
He's good
could
at that.
save it.
Yeah, I
and
know,
he
he's a
done
little
a con save.
So can I dash? No.
How?
okay.
What's the range on that spell?
30. It's.
Oh, so it
Witch
broke
bolt,
the
which,
con-
yeah,
it
it
broke the
broke
con on it.
concentration. Yeah.
Why did you break it?
He
I
didn't.
didn't.
The wizard
No,
misty
the
stepped
wizard
30 feet away
Oh, okay.
because he's damaged and he's trying to run
So
for the
he's
hills.
60 feet.
He'll just blast his ass.
So now it is Wrasken's turn.
My turn.
Yeah, he's fighting with us.
I got one thing up my sleeve.
What you got?
Roll me a d6. Or roll your d6.
Yeah! And you're gonna see him get like truly angry for the first time, realizing.
Is there a horse?
Oh no! You're gonna realize though that he's not just a druid.
I've been rolling sixes the whole
What
time.
are you?
That area. And he's just gonna swing at the next kobold in front of him.
Okay. Are you
Recklessly
re-raging?
attacking, yes,
30.
and he's raging.
Okay.
Raging,
That's your last rage, ain't it?
yeah, I never
Okay.
raged, so I have to keep.
You have to keep this one up.
Yeah, I do. I ain't got nothing else to do.
Start stabbing yourself.
13, 8, 9, 10. Dirty 20.
Okay.
15, 22. So that, but they both hit. You know that, I deal 10 slashing.
Okay, you killed him. One just goes.
We'll hold the line! As you see some of his wings heal and they swings with the great
Okay, and are you doing anything else?
I do have a bonus on the other spell that you can use. Oh, I have.
I got Thunder Wave on my.
That's going to hurt the people around you.
Yeah, that's why I ain't done it.
Remember,
Yeah.
Wilfers mess up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what caused him his death. Damn, it's already 8:30.
No.
We didn't start at 4. We were starting like at 2.
Well, we could have started at 3 and then we kept talking.
Yeah.
And
That's how it goes. I was thinking this was going to go a little faster.
I do not have.
All right, at the end of your turn, the dragon just beats his wings.
I kind of forgot about the dragon, so
Yep.
would I even be aware of him again?
You probably ain't really seen him much. You're over that ridge.
No,
But,
I'm under the ridge. She's
That's
over
what I'm
the
saying.
ridge, so
Well,
I
I'm
can't
saying
even- I couldn't even.
he's
see him.
over the ridge.
Yeah, so I'm not even aware. I just hear beating wings.
But you hear a beat of wings and giant gust of air come through. And yep, nope. All right. And he's using 2 legendary actions for this.
Oh boy, he's doing it. Okay, I know what he's doing.
And you don't know.
He's met enough. I know, but beating wings.
Your father took a little hitty poo. And now the dragon flies over the battlefield. He took his fly speed. Or half his fly speed. So he's like right above. Half of it would only be 30 feet. So, oh no, half of it's.
Is Dad still on
20
the ledge, or did the dragon take him with him?
Oh no, he flew over your father right now. Like you don't know. He flew away from that area.
Angry dogs.
So, no, you have no idea what's going on. You know that he's not worried about your. If he took off, he's probably not worried about your father.
I'm not.
You might be in trouble. You might be in trouble.
Since he took off, you just only thing you think of is that he might not be worried about your father
Hey,
anymore.
close the door. You're letting all the cold air out.
Ian,
It feels
it's
cooler
colder out there, probably.
It's 75 outside.
It's probably like 78, 80 in here.
It feels good. It's like
But
3.
he only goes about 20 foot, so he's technically right above y'all.
Oh, great.
But he's up in the air.
Hey, Mike, is it okay to keep the door open for a second?
If I do that, his attention's on me, though. I don't want to do that.
do it.
You can keep it open. It don't really matter.
Thunder. Do that thunder thing. Throw it up there.
Yeah, but his attention will be on me, though.
He's further above you than that because it's
No, I
30
can't-
foot
I
up a ridge, and then he's
I
like,
can't throw that far.
Try it.
well, I thought you had like 60 foot of throwing for it. I mean, you
can
could
do it.
and it wouldn't hit nobody else but him. But
No, I got a
all right,
spear with
and
thunderclap.
that is
Was that
his
your
legendary
try?
action. So now
Trident ain't got thunderclap on it.
it's
Just
Other
throw
planes, they
it.
probably got some
No, that might be.
now it's the dragon's turn,
great.
and he's not faced towards y'all on the ground. He's faced out to the battlefield, and he just lets out another line of lightning.
Dang, he's lightning breath with 3 charge. That
Mhm.
thing.
You got to re-roll start of every turn.
Oh, I know that, but dang.
He's only missed it twice.
I don't have
yeah.
times.
He's had
Well,
it
you know,
he's had it 5
That
times.
demon that Robbie had to fight
Mhm.
never missed recharge on whatever his weapon
Oh,
was.
Yeah.
I got killed quick.
And as he shoots the line out, you see a whole line of wares just get evaporated into thin air.
Any kobolds in there?
Oh yeah, there's plenty of kobolds with him.
Any
Who
swolls?
for every
Where he killed.
he killed a kobold.
So how many of those swolls?
2. You got 2 swolls.
Yeah, better than 0.
So now it is.
What all the bugs in do now?
He just drops down and lands on the ground.
In front of us?
Yep. His back's to you.
I can still hit him with my spear.
I would advise against that.
But his tail is at your face, basically, like his bony tail.
I would advise against
Drag!
that.
Drag!
Drag!
Drag.
Your turn.
Trigonometry.
Just
Let him take his drag.
I would advise against taking this thing on because it is so much higher level than us. Like, I ain't even joking. Like, it's way
it
higher
can be
level.
9:30.
I was hoping to finish this encounter.
Well, it's
Okay, I'm going to Eldritch Blast. 2. Yeah, that one. 19. 8 plus 6. That both hit.
Yep. And roll me a d20.
14. So my damage on my
2d10.
yeah 2d2.
Roll that beautiful beam footage.
Oh shit. 1
You hate to see that.
and a 10. 11.
Okay.
Not bad.
Yeah, he's limping away now. Like,
And he's not going to escape your range either.
No, because I got 120.
You got 300 actually.
and on
Oh, I do. Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. 300 distance.
300. That's why if you take Spell Sniper, it goes up.
he
twice.
misty steps another 30 foot and then does his whole movement to get away. So he does another 60 foot of
So
movement.
6, 7, 8, 9. So he's 90 foot away now.
Yep. Well, actually, he is like.
He was 60 from me,
And
so
you just
he's
did 90,
120.
so he's 150.
Yeah, he's 150. Ha, fucker. You're still only halfway.
And he hides behind a stalagmite.
Giving him what? How much cover?
Well, right now he'd be full cover.
Yeah, he's full cover.
You don't know what he's doing back there. Is he masturbating?
I don't know. But I'm
Now
going to dash.
This is the time.
I'm going to.
I mean,
All right, you go
it's
60.
always time to masturbate.
20, 30, 30,
There are opportunities.
Now.
there ain't opportunities.
60.
What you
So
doing,
now what is that?
Rob?
Only
Taking out more kobolds.
90. Now he's 90.
Where you going?
90 away
Point,
from me.
it's swole guys now.
90.
No,
So
not,
not-
he ain't said nothing about no swell bolts.
Not yet.
Yeah, he did.
Not around us.
There's 5 at the back.
There's 5 in
There's
total.
20 total.
There's 20.
There was about 4 or 5
But
in the
is
back,
any-
and 2 got killed in the line that he shot. So
Is
there are some around you.
So there's about
The one you're attacking right now is a
17.
kobold.
Okay.
Unless you want to go after a swobold.
17 plus 7.
Mhm.
And then our noble.
there's about 18.
1 plus 7.
You kill one, though. So, he's dead. And now, it is the army. So go ahead and roll me 3d20, and I will roll
11. 14. Nat 20.
Okay. The first 2, y'all are getting pushed back. It looks like the kobolds are like, since the dragon landed in the middle, they got bolstered. Their morale got bolstered, and they start swarming. And they take out a good many numbers, but that nat 20, y'all are still holding your own at the ridge. That's all you can tell. Not many pushed up towards y'all versus took out everybody else around you.
As long as we hold the ridge, right?
Yep,
Hold
maybe.
the line! Hold it!
And now, he's basically only like 10 foot in front of y'all,
Yeah.
if that.
But I don't want to attack the people with us.
Okay.
He turned around.
And as you're fighting kobolds and they're swarming around you, pushing around, you see a white-furred ball
My
come
daddy.
jumping over the ridge. And he is on top of the dragon.
Daddy, you break.
And he is stabbing away.
That's my daddy.
That's
That's my pappy.
I'm not on that dragon, though.
You're not my daddy.
Not yet.
Not
Just wait till the west.
Wait till he
Okay.
gets back over to your mom.
And at the end of that turn, the
That's
dragon is going
Got a black and
to
purple
try
blue in my
and
bag.
attack by spending a legendary. Well, no, yeah, spending a legendary action. He's going to try to swipe at your father with his tail, trying to get him off his back.
Pow!
And
It?
you see the tail comes up, and with lightning reflexes, it perfectly whips your father. And it's a crit.
Oh.
And your father just goes sailing off into the battlefield on the ground, not moving.
I'm rooting for the dragon in this. I'm just saying.
I still have a bit of flight speed, don't I?
Yeah, you should.
Wait, are you?
But your father is down, and you can't.
How far away from?
I want the wizard dead first.
Wait, how much damage
the
did
wizard
that do?
dead
Oh
first.
no, it didn't. No, it didn't do enough.
You died,
Is
and
he
you control the dragon.
You can't see him. He got flown
Maybe.
off, and he
How
wasn't
far
up.
away did he land?
I'd say it's
60 or no?
But
He is about 45 foot away, somewhere around there. 40, 45.
I know.
Because once he got hit, he went freaking limp. And he just like curled over the tail, and it was just a big sling.
Okay, are there just kobolds in front of us? Just kobolds
Yeah.
and a dragon?
There's a bunch of kobolds. There's like one or two swobolds, but they're not like directly in front of you.
My turn?
Yep. Go ahead.
Can I yell to Ration to go help my daddy?
I can't get that far. I'd lose this ace. I can't lose it.
Well, get as close as you can.
Oh, that's not
You
far.
could carry him, couldn't you?
Him?
Yeah.
I ain't got no healing though.
I know, but
I
just
mean, I gotta
saying.
do damage to keep this rage up.
Yeah.
Hurt yourself.
Yeah.
Did I just hurt myself 1 damage?
I mean, you can attack yourself,
All right, yeah.
but I mean, it's gonna. I mean, you're swinging at yourself with your axe,
Hey,
which has vampiric touch.
No.
Which,
hey, take
No.
me, take Ration.
Just unarmed defense. Or unarmed.
what's your strength
defense.
mod?
+3. It only deal 4 damage to me.
Yep. So you took 4 damage.
Well,
Ration.
if I did that. What?
Take me with you, and we'll take on the kobolds around my daddy.
Climb on!
Could you carry Razor too?
No!
He's pushing it, carrying you.
Okay, yeah.
Just climb on!
Yes. All right.
God!
I am just allowing him to carry you. Let's
Okay,
put
can
it
I
that way.
Fly over to. Can I get over to his daddy if I
How far you got in flight speed? 30? Because your action was hitting yourself.
Yeah, I got 30.
You get there. You could get right near him, maybe 15 foot. You're pretty
I can
close.
still run.
You'd still be in a group of. Yeah, he can still run as soon as you drop him.
I'm running toward my daddy, and
Drop him
I'm
from the
taking
top.
out any kobold around him.
That's 30 damage.
No. That's
Wait, that's.
So you're
3d10,
wading through
right?
kobolds.
That's up to 30.
So roll
8.
me your 2 attacks to attack kobolds.
8 plus 7.
That's 2 damage
Hit.
I took.
8 plus 7.
Okay, hit.
You still got your
You
action
killed 2,
surges.
and then 4 of them are going to get attacks of opportunity as you're running through to your father because you're still running
Do I
through
got attacks
kobolds.
of the opportunity?
No,
action
you don't.
surge?
Yeah, you got action surge, so
We're going
you
through
could
that.
do action surge and attack 2 more, so you'd only get about 2.
11 plus 7.
Hit.
16 plus 7.
You kill 2 more, so you're only going to get 2 attacks of opportunity on you getting to your father.
Oh, it would be in the. Oh, I really don't want to get.
What's your AC?
18.
Okay, so 1 hits, so you're going to take 5 damage.
That's not too bad.
28 minus 5. That is.
It is when you have 20 gains. 23.
Hey, I have that much.
You are to your father.
HP.
He is on the ground. He
That's
is not looking good, like, at all. He is unconscious. Looks like he's still breathing, but he is
He's
out.
unconscious. Though.
Yeah, I'm just.
hmm
I'm
You got
protecting
shots?
him till. I'm protecting him
He
until.
took 2 lightning breaths to the chest,
I'm protecting my daddy until Wrasken can get over here to heal him.
and then a
I'm
crit
enraged.
tail whip.
I can't.
Well, what the? I need Razor over here stat.
Dad's gonna die.
Razor don't have no more lay on hands. He pumped you 2 up because that's what his
Bruh, if
king said do.
I cannot heal until 10 rounds of combat have ended. You can do a medicine check to stable him.
You can try.
Yeah, let's do that.
Not
How do I, what do I roll?
medicine. do
Medicine? What's your medicine skill? It's a wisdom, I think.
Plus 0.
that. Yeah, medicine is whiz.
That's 19.
Okay. You were able to stabilize him.
So he doesn't like that, saves it, still unconscious. Try to wake him up.
Dad! Wake up!
Wake daddy up.
And
Poppy.
Put your finger up his butt.
New round. What are you doing?
He's still behind cover.
Yeah. You can blast that cover, though. Because it's just a stalagmite. It's not... You do good enough damage, it'll blow that stalagmite apart.
And hopefully inflict damage on it.
And you got debris that will hit him too, so.
That's what he was just saying.
Somewhat 90.
Wait, does he have a
90
stalagmite?
from him?
He's behind a stalagmite.
Yeah, I'm gonna...
Whatever,
Eldritch
stalactite,
Blast.
mite. Whatever's from the ground.
Eldritch Blast.
It's from the ground.
9 plus 6.
Yeah, there's the one hanging above him.
What is that?
No, not above him.
15,
Oh, that's
and
it. Yeah, you hit the rock.
a 16.
You hit the rock. So 2d10.
Up to 20 damage.
5.
Total?
6
Oh,
damage.
11 or
Yeah.
6 total?
Oh, 6 total.
6 total.
Okay, 6 total. You bust the stalactite a little bit, but it's not destroyed. So it wasn't quite enough damage to that. But it looks like he's like, oh shit! And he starts running.
Can I dash towards him again?
Yep,
That's
you can
another
dash.
60 foot. So what is that? That'll put
You're
me
only
at
at 30 foot away from
30
him right
foot
now.
away. Oh, I'm at 30 foot away from him?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll be right on.
No, you dashed, and now you're 30
Now I'm
foot
30
away.
foot away. So
Yeah.
Okay. 20,
Because you were at 90, and then you dashed. So it
15,
put him.
15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay. And he's just going to try and... You know what? Make me...
No, this might be the end.
I think it's wisdom.
Please be
Wisdom
good.
saving throw.
Hey, would a magic weapon be
19.
disintegrated in
Okay,
the
you don't have to worry.
No.
It feels like he was reaching in, trying to get you to stand still, and you just shake it off. So that's all he does, and he's still right there in front of you.
But the stalagmite is still...
Well, no, he jumped
ran
out
away from
like to try and cast hold person on you.
Okay, so
Yeah,
now
he's still right
open.
there. Yeah. And
I can't do
now
anything.
it is
Yeah, I can't do shit.
Robbie's turn.
yes, it's Robbie's turn. No, you stabilized. Never mind.
Yeah,
You stabilized.
Yeah, that's what
It's
it
your
says.
turn.
If I turn around, hold my shield, give me that half cover.
Mhm.
Once we exit, how many kobolds are in front of me?
You got 3.
Okay? If I move back 15 to get to him, to them, how many would there be in front of me?
If you move back to get to Robbie,
Yeah, if I move backwards while still facing
right now the path is open because he cleared it out pretty much. So there's 2 that are behind you. So if you back up, I mean, you can get back to Robbie, and then that'll put about 5 in front of you because there's 2, but 2 are going to get attacks of op.
how many? All right, how many are 15 feet away?
Most of them, all the ones that I counted so far, are 15 foot away.
I will take those 2 arrows.
Okay.
Because
It's fine.
I'm fine. I'm going to use my breath weapon.
You use a breath weapon?
I do use one breath weapon.
Okay.
I need a 14 DC 14 dex from all whatever.
And they... Where's it?
They are taking
They
damage.
fail.
They all fail.
Yep.
They are all taking damage. They are taking 2.
How many do you need?
They all take 16 psychic damage.
They all grab their heads and fall. And as you did that breath weapon, the dragon turns to look directly at you.
Talking mushrooms. I got 2 more charges of that breath weapon. But
And
I got. Can I? He's a light. He's a dragon lich, and
he is technically an undead. He's not a dragon anymore,
he's
technically.
understandable.
Oh, yeah.
And plus that sonic mine is within 30 feet of him. I'm gonna attempt to.
What? Just attack him.
What's your desire, O great dragon? This is exotic.
Okay. Try to think exactly what he would tell you.
While I'm doing this, I'm thinking of Robbie. I have a plan. Just go with it. Please do not say anything. Do not react. Just go with what I say.
All right, I got two things.
I'm either going to survive or we will die.
He lowers his head so his eyes are dead straight to you.
Shit.
And he just looks at you and he's like, I crave your death, you false dragon, and the death of everyone on this island.
Would I know Dragonborn?
I mean,
would my character know what?
Recharge.
So
what do you say? What are you trying to say after that?
Would Wrasken know draconian history? Yes or no? What the species was originally made for and all that? Yes or no? Would he?
Him being a druid probably separated himself from a lot of the groups of Dragonborn. Was he younger when he became a druid, or left older. And became older? You might know something. Roll me an intelligence check. What specifically are you looking for?
That they were built to be slaves to dragons. Specifically, I'm looking for that because that's what the draconian dragonborn race was originally slaves of dragons. That was their original creation by Bahamut and Tiamat. Would I know that?
I'd say you would probably know. You're supposed to go with whatever a dragon says. You're innate.
Okay, cool.
That's what you would feel in your back of your head, basically. Head. Yeah. Okay. You are subjugated to these creatures, yes. Is what you feel.
Okay. Oh, great dragon. I am but a humble dragon. I am obligated to follow your command.
If you want to follow my command, move. Uh-oh. And honestly, during that, he's going to roll an intimidate check upon you, and if you're playing to the slave aspect...
Oh, shit.
I'm neutral.
You're supposed to get butt
I just realized I'm running around chasing this wizard like I'm Harry Potter and he's Voldemort. Y'all realize that?
It's hard.
23 intimidation.
Take that intimidation.
Yeah.
Problem is, that's his heritage. Like, literally heritage there.
How does intimidation work for that?
He would have to roll, not insight, but just a wisdom save, basically, to the side. And as soon as you make the slightest step to the side, a lightning bolt streaks down the path you opened.
Thank you.
And it's you and your father right there.
Oh, no. Oh.
It wasn't betrayal, though. It's not his fault.
It was forced. Obedience. Think about that. That's not.
You need to kill this damn wizard.
But how do you know that's what's going to stop it?
Yeah,
that's my best guess.
It's not.
All you know is he kills the wizard and then he controls the fucking dragon or something.
Or the wizard is just equal.
Yeah.
The dragon is his own thing. I cannot. I can't go against Heritage. And
Like, you fucking played that great.
And my ideal is to live and let live, so I can't exactly.
Yeah, because you don't know, that character doesn't know what social norm is, right?
No, he doesn't. He is not.
Yeah.
He is oblivious to etiquette and social norms.
Yeah, so he wouldn't know
and
to...
social expectations.
71
so you
damage.
wouldn't know to...
I'm dead. I'm at 23.
What is your max HP?
67.
Okay.
That
was
saves.
close.
That's safe, bro.
Both of you are in
Would
death
it have to be
saves.
120?
Again, great.
How much weight?
No,
what about
no,
his-
it would have to be...
Technically,
I would have had to
isn't his
roll
dad
like an
unconscious?
80
I thought
something.
it had to be...
It had to be his
half.
max HP.
It has to be his max make
Yeah.
HP to
Below 0.
instant death.
Yeah.
How much did his father took that to the front? That's 2 death.
Yeah.
That's 2 fails.
Well, he stabilized him. He was out of death saves.
Yeah.
Now he's back in death saves.
Let me roll his death save.
Yeah. So,
I want to roll something. I haven't got to roll one.
Yeah, y'all are just.
Oh, if
sitting
I was
there.
a zealot,
Yeah.
I could just take on the dragon. The
Actually-
lich.
make a deck save.
If I was
Oh,
a
yeah,
Sorry.
you didn't.
zealot,
You may not take it.
you'll take half.
They'll take half.
Yeah.
19.
You succeeded, so what did I say, 71? 73?
What's half of that?
That's still going to be
That's still gonna drop him.
36.
Yeah,
I
you're
mean, it's
still
still going to be
gonna
36. So you're
That
dropped,
still puts
but
him into death saves.
it's not as much as... Now, what are you doing?
2 beams, Eldritch Blast. Nat 20.
Okay. Roll me... What was the next one?
5.
Okay,
Plus
roll
6. That's 11.
2d10,
2d10.
because you got crit, so...
4. 5.
You see...
No, 5.
As you let out that blast,
No, I thought you
you
said 4
see
or
his
5.
head
4
just
and 1.
crack all the way back and fold over.
He dead.
And he drops the orb, and he drops himself right there.
What's happening now?
Well, technically,
What would Wrasken see? What would Wrasken see?
Y'all wouldn't see nothing.
exactly what happened.
We ain't nowhere near him.
Dragon's still going.
Uh,
Where am I
I want to
25. You're up to 25 now.
pick the orb up.
Okay. You pick the orb up.
That's like 2
Well,
feet.
Okay.
your whole paycheck, you keep going.
You feel this is technically going to be considered, in mechanical terms, it is a legendary artifact.
Is it an orb of dragon kind?
No.
Oh, no, that would be.
But it is a legendary artifact,
it's
but this
legendary,
requires
not
attunement. So it's going to take time for you to get a hold of this orb. That's the problem. How long is attunement? No, it's like a short rest. Yeah, you can attune in a short rest.
$30.
So you have
You ain't getting no money.
the kobolds. Once you crack his and you grab the orb, the other kobolds run. Like they're not messing with you now. But you have the orb, and you feel like super power coming from this orb. Like more power than any person should be able to possess.
At this point in life.
And you actually have a taste of what the person inside of you's power is like.
Nice.
Because this is only a fraction of his.
So
are
I'm
you
going to take a short rest now.
Okay. So you're in a short rest. The dragon's still going on. So what are y'all doing?
Thought that
Pretty
would
much
kill the
my short
dragon.
rest
Whatever
is
the
like
dragon
after their
tells
turns,
me to
huh?
do, because I can't do diddly squat against the dragon.
All right. So what he does
Orb of something.
is he just
That's what I wrote down,
stomps his
orb of
way
something.
straight for you.
For me,
Well, he's in your direction. He's going
for that.
towards them. But
Ooh.
and he looks
Great.
at you.
No, he wants to.
He gets like nose to nose with you. And it smells horrible because he's, and you see the ground around him is also like dying as he's standing on it. And he just looks at you and he says, "Do you want to live?"
Yes. Without hesitation, yes.
Then run.
You better run, bitch.
Book it's dash.
Oh,
Dragon
He
Daddy.
could be a dick right now. But and then he just starts mowing down wares left and right as of right now. So now, you roll me a death save. I'm gonna roll a death.
Good, because I got 5.
13.
Okay. You got 1 success. Your dad has a failure. Now it is
kobolds in my way as I run, because he just wants to die.
Honestly, after he told you that, it doesn't look like they're bothering with you.
I do not care. I want to keep on rage. Actually, I couldn't keep the rage up, or do I let it?
It doesn't look like they're trying to swing at you at all. Like you just
You
ram.
do 2 turns without.
I haven't.
No, he hit.
If I don't,
he took damage from. No, he didn't take damage from that. But
attacks.
Yeah, he attacked.
I attacked
because he used whatever the breath weapon.
Yeah, I used my psychic.
But none of them are even trying to make a swing at you right now. You passed 3 of them right now. None of them has tried to swing at you.
Try to swing at one, maybe?
You can.
You can drive.
I can run.
Did that piss the dragon off?
18. Yeah, that's when I hit them.
You just kicked the dragon off.
I did not. The dragon just wants death of everybody.
He did say death of the whole island.
Yeah, he did say everybody on this island, which includes kobolds.
Unfortunately.
No, not unfortunately. Fortunate for me.
You're on
back to the boat.
You're on Stead Island, though.
Well, I'm also my race was also a slave to was literally created to be servants of dragon. Quite literally by the dragon gods. That was by design.
Dragon did come to under wisdom, right?
Yeah.
Forget about Razor, he's a dragon monster.
I'm trying to avenge my wife.
He's just trying to leave.
I am. Live and let live.
Will you roll already?
Well, you're killing and let you live.
I did 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9 damage and got 5 back.
You killed 1, and so you got about 30 feet away.
74 damage. I got 74 hits.
The dragon ain't took no damage, right?
Oh, he's taking damage.
Your father gave him damage. And the other wares damaged him up on that ridge. Did he take a lot?
No.
Who knows?
Oh,
But he took damage.
Maybe after.
And as you leave, you attack, do whatever. Razor and your mother are coming, trying to get to you. So they're just charging through, trying to blow through all of that. And you're just sitting there trying to attune to the thing, correct? Okay. So, roll me death saves.
Would I be
7?
Fail.
Yep.
Metagame? Am I headed towards him?
Fail. Headed to who? No. You're heading to where the ship was. You're...
What little ship that's left?
And technically, when the ship died,
He's just diving onto a kobold.
A swole ball. You're riding a swole ball.
He's riding a swole ball.
Just
using his great axe as a paddle.
Technically, it wouldn't make a bad paddle. It would make a pretty good paddle. It's wide enough.
So, and he's short resting. You're running. So you're going to try to attack again and keep moving? Yeah. All right, just roll me an attack.
Uh, 18.
All right, roll your damage.
19.
Well, you got base damage. You killed it. So you just keep on rolling. You get 30 more feet away.
2, 4, 54 back. I am back to full HP.
And damn it.
When's the dragon start now?
Huh?
When's the dragon start?
Right now.
Oh. I was like, waiting on it. Because I'm rooting for the dragon in this round.
Okay. So,
technically, if you wanted to be evil, you could take.
He is going to use his. He is going to use his frightful presence,
against me,
which ain't really going to affect either one of you because you're unconscious. So, but make me a wisdom saving throw.
I'm 100. I'm still 100.
You're 60 feet away.
Yeah.
Because you attack, you can only move 30 feet.
A wisdom save?
Yep.
Ooh, I am proficient in that save throw.
I'm sorry.
19.
These are all dice rolls. It's not my fault.
19.
All right, you
chose
succeed.
it.
You're good. You're technically already afraid of him anyway, so...
Yeah, but not that.
You
I am
chose to
mechanically
go
not afraid. I'm just intimidated.
Razor stops in his tracks and can't move forward. But your mother keeps continuing onward. And the dragon is basically right at both of you right now, and your mother jumps in front.
Oh, no.
So,
This is the death of his family.
he doesn't recharge breath weapon.
Oh, that's good.
But he's going to straight attack your mother.
Robber.
Mm-hmm.
All right, he hits twice.
Yeah,
And
this is pretty much close.
yeah, her body falls over you and your father's.
The other us three.
I mean, she's unconscious, but I mean, she's alive.
At least we're going to die as a family.
Hey, at least it's not by the hands of me. I
Well,
mean,
that is true.
What would you rather have? Death by me or a dragon?
Death by a dragon sounds a lot cooler.
Then
More honorable.
Roddick, the blood wolf, went out fighting.
He did.
And
Nah.
now
Nah.
that you're both down, he is going to spend his 2 legendary actions and do a wing attack.
Wait, can you take damage while
And
you're down?
you auto-fail dex
Yes.
saves because you're unconscious.
Nothing is stopping them from attacking you.
Actually,
Now,
oh shit, you have 1 fail, don't you?
That's 2.
That's it.
That's
That's
your mother's still half alive, but
Okay.
you and your father are gone.
That's
Sorry, Roddick.
And
Roddick's
as that
dead.
happens, Razor turns and runs.
That bitch.
I can play as Razor.
He can still die.
Maybe.
if you
Not
don't
now.
live,
Yeah,
But-
not now, but next session I'll play Razor.
And
If you don't die this session,
you get to the beachhead basically after all of them basically no combat, whatever. But
yeah, I'm outraged.
you get to the beachhead and there's nothing there, just your now freshly burnt boat. And then as the
Might as well
time
work on
passes
that.
by, Drag, you are now attuned to the orb. And as you attune to it, your eyes glow purple. And you see Roddick and another dwarf that looks like him and a female dwarf all piled on top of each other, dead. And that's where we'll end this session.
Dang! It was control.